So from my understanding, Rarga's the guy though, the duelist. But let's see. Let's see how XLG look. Let's see how we look as well. First game of playoffs.
Rarga to shine in his opening match here. He gets to play Neon, which he is excellent on. He gets to have both initiators pumping a ton of utility into supporting him.
Who's the new player?
This should be
let me
really
see.
good map for him to start hot.
Sentinels waiting to lock in their final agents. Should be doing so in a
Martin
minute here.
Viva
Don't expect
Coconut.
anything
I think Mita's
crazy.
the new guy. Meaty?
Oh, I thought it was gonna be Mirror for a
Anything
second.
is possible in Valorant, as I've come to learn over the years of
We
covering
have
this
Fade,
game.
yeah, almost.
Pressure's on though. Sentinels just had to
Fade or
launch
Sova? Probably Fade, right?
Brethren, the #1 seed G2
Or no,
lose
what do you prefer?
in that opening matchup. Can they
I
bring
like
it
Sova
back
into Cypher
for the
more.
Americas region?
Sova into Cypher because the dogs get the trips? Or Sova into Cypher, sorry. Sova because you can shock the trips?
Revenge for the other teams from their region.
Narrative. We got
This,
it. We got
okay,
it.
this is
Spades
also a
over here.
terrible
You
question,
want
but I'm
one
pretty sure
narrative?
does
This
the
is the
Fade dog break the trip if it goes far enough? No.
It hits it.
It hits the trip and it takes it away.
It rearms the trip after
All right, folks,
the-
we're all locked in.
after
We're
the
ready to go.
prowler goes
Toronto,
away.
let me hear
It
you.
rearms the trip.
So you have to still shoot it, it won't break.
Yes.
Coworkers from
Yeah,
America.
I feel like,
Uber and
was it
Wise.
before that it broke or no?
Sentinels have been on a bit of a side quest here in Toronto, folks. The Chinese
Yeah,
team
back like 3 years ago.
Like a while ago? I feel like it's kind of,
Gaming. But what's
yeah, the Cypher trips
crazy
got
about
buffed
this is
OP like a lot, I
they just
remember like over the
ascended.
Yeah.
years.
6 months
Yeah.
ago, these guys are playing in tier 2.
Also even the Jet Dash, remember that?
To get here,
We just
Yeah,
go
Jet-
through?
from China.
Yeah, Jet Dash used to break it.
Win streak.
Oh
That
my
includes
god.
beating
How you not know
Wolves,
that?
beating
Dude, I don't know. I think,
beating
I
EDG,
think,
the biggest favorite to be here, and now replacing them as the Titan over the
I feel like-
region for their international debut.
I don't know for
First show
sure, but I
for
do
all of
know.
these
Like I
guys.
doubt it, so I'm not confirming it. It's like I'm not certain, but I think I have a feeling of how it works, but I want to confirm it's true. I guess if that makes sense. Anyway, let's go.
Let's get this one started. Now Sentinels just the other
I think
day
I'm
did
just
they
doubting
beat their
like what I
sunset
think, but I want to
against
confirm it to
I'm
know for
surprised he's
sure.
jiggling the left at short.
in their first
You
game
can
against
die.
Wolves. They have an
As Omen, yeah,
all-time
usually
7,
Sam, right?
9% win record
Wait, they're
on this
re-aggressing
map.
it.
XLG on the defense here. Raga gets flashed onto the corner, but Bang is waiting for a
Yeah.
coconut chucked a little bit low, but sticks
Wow.
it.
They're,
Hands
oh,
around
Oh,
they were up
John,
and now
John
they're
popped
down.
off.
Quick one
Wait,
to
115,
the-
114? We're good, I think. 13?
Yeah.
Both? Yeah.
Now it's Beaver and Happyway.
Cypher's gonna make a
Neither
play.
particularly proximate to the site as Happyway steps up
Happy
first. Going
Way.
on a little bit of a solo
Happy
endeavor.
way. I kind of fuck with that name.
He's able to sidestep that relay bolt and
Spike
aware that
planted.
Zekin is still on the corner, and eventually there's going to be a multi-swing coming his
Flash.
way. He has to know it.
Oh,
Speed's
wow,
still not
wow.
here. Happyway's fighting for
The
himself right
flicked
now.
wallbang.
Viva slowly creeping through the link. No, going to double up. XLG opting to play together here. They
What the hell was
know where
that?
Zekin is. We can't going to get that information towards the backside as they scale forward. Time dwindling a bit.
It's planted in
At
the...
some point, they've got to give this a tap. Here's Zelda's on the swing, but again, the spacing. Zekin finally arrives.
Zach has slide.
Oh my god, big. I got scared for a second. It was labored, right? It felt a little bit labored.
Yeah, that was
Like Zach after the slide, like a few shots. Like he could have died.
The first time
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Sen
The
played
other person
Sunset
whipped.
in
Yeah.
this tournament.
Well, they really wanted to do one by one, right?
Lethal
On
in
main.
that
They wanted to
game.
double lurk,
White
basically.
hot right now.
Because like
This is how it plays
Zach
out.
could
A
have
lot of
peeked and helped him,
individual
you know?
moments. In this
But he chose to
Yeah,
like
but-
hard
but-
bait and then make him question where he is.
Really comes down
Yeah.
to John
Yeah,
here.
like a double
You can
lurk.
see the XLG players, they are
Worked out,
swinging for
though.
each other.
Just
They
scary,
are
just
double-faced
scary.
into him, but they just can't connect the shots. And the IGL, who has also been individually in really good form, got a lot of multi-kills in that aforementioned
Can
Billy
Zach
Billy
see
game.
without glasses?
Runs up
I
already
feel like
to-
he kind of rotates.
Watch out for Sheila
But
Gaming on
generally,
these
he plays
eco
without.
rounds, folks. Astonishingly effective when it comes to the thrifty.
I'm guessing
BLG
he's
felt it
like,
firsthand. Getting
is
thrifty
it far-sighted if you
5
can
times over the last
see
series against
close, or
XLG.
is it? I think he can see
There's
close, but
no
not far.
free round against this
So
team.
he's nearsighted then, right?
Rargo, when he picks up that Sheriff, is so dangerous. But what I like from XLG
Or maybe he's wearing
now is
contacts,
that
who
they
knows?
play
Yeah,
it
he could be wearing
basically
contacts
like
too.
They still have a full buy, really strong fundamentals in these rounds, really great trades. He's also saw on this late lurk in mid.
One.
Wants to find a timing with that.
Yeah, we have
stinger at
sight.
The spike spin planted. And he's heard the obvious rotate through Boba.
There.
Sen, no, Sheila Gaming are coming. What the grid do I want to challenge?
We like
for it now?
that. We like that. We like that.
Zekin's able to cut them down and then
And
happy
he's
to walk
back.
away.
Nice.
It's on Midi and Coconut.
We got a
Sheriff
spike probably.
for the
Yeah.
latter.
Hold.
And Midi says, you know
Hold.
what? Yeah, I think we're probably
We've
pretty
been doing
close
good.
here. John, though, would love an early rolling thunder. He's about to get more than he bargained for potentially on this swing. And
Hold.
yes,
Oh, that guy's.
dropping that stinger away.
He's got to run in.
Zelsa should be quick enough here.
Jordan is playing for Ecos.
Midi will be unaware, not on the line.
Nice. Wait, damn. What do we do? Just keep holding, I guess. No. What do we do if it doesn't happen? I don't even know. We don't have a protocol for that. We don't have a protocol for that. We just keep holding? I guess keep holding. Just wait. We literally don't have a protocol.
Gets very close to this rolling thunder. It's looking good for Sen right now. And Don has actually picked up that outlaw. They want Zekin with a rifle in his hand so he can be the space.
Keep holding it. Keep holding. Wait for the next one.
Strong duels around the, with that strong weapon, take duels.
Okay, half bonus for Sen.
Sen might look to show presence early in mid.
They A fight. We give it up. We go mid.
Top mid smoke thrown.
Looks like they're just geared for a B split.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Interesting
I wonder if Zach gets hit by the trip here.
Oh, wow, dog got perfect distance.
Yeah, it was.
Trace's team this year.
Stun.
The dart.
The dart's gonna be annoying. Wait, the cages are blocking the dart?
I guess so.
Oh my god, that's why it was so wide. Holy. I would take backside.
Oh,
the flood. The flood.
Wait, holy shit, what the fuck just
The
happened?
flood came in perfect timing. I'm not gonna lie though, our time to take site from market to back site was like 10 seconds, I felt like. Like we got stalled so hard.
Yeah, well, it was a dart scan, so the dart had two pings up, so they couldn't scale. They were like
two
stuck,
pings,
like,
there's two cages. Yeah, like the stall was good because it just took so long for us to scale that the rotate was
Oh
here.
wow, that's I forgot the double spray.
Yeah.
Really beautiful stuff.
And in that sense, this team is nothing like Billy.
Are we still holding? Yeah, we are. We have to. We have no choice. We have to wait for a spike plant.
But you don't at times. But when you think about a guy like YT who is just going to
full buy here.
Constantly,
fast A control
are really the opposite.
I wonder if they're the type of team to just like constantly put their cipher around. Does Zach see the trip?
Position to smoke off. The one way there was a little bit.
Does it move the cipher around?
Holy shit.
To linger. Bank can obviously TP across the site. They've dealt with this tripwire. Here comes a rolling thunder.
This will
force the players out of Valley. Now XLG have
Well,
lost
we
that
got
strong
it, but like we didn't really get that much. I guess we just have the control.
Man, Bang has paranoia though, so it's actually pretty worth it. Zach has contact right there. Basically off Zach's contact or util, Bang will just throw paranoia.
It is. And then he bought time for the resmoke.
Yeah.
It's actually really nice. It's actually really nice right now.
Holy shit.
The flank is big though. The flank thing is big. Oh fuck, Narrate's fucked.
Narrate knows the pressure's coming. Turns
Should
the
angle
flash
up,
and
should angle
3
up.
players from XLG. 4
Nice, Zach.
Zach
You
got
got
two. Zach's gonna get a third. Zach's gonna get a fourth. Yeah, Zach. He heated up. He heated up.
Oh!
The form of Zekin.
Hold on. Hold on.
Bro, they actually lined up. None of them are holding the back side right there. So
Someone has to hold the crossfire, right? Yeah, that's like kind of fundamental as you're scaling in.
So distracted by Narrate to their left.
They tunneled for sure. They definitely tunneled.
That rolling thunder to deny Ali away from the defenders.
That's big by
really
Zach. He got ult as well.
They've got to put all their eggs in the basket of the push-off link.
The
I
PRX
think
really
Sen
told you
convincing
to.
2-0 now.
Gotta say, a story I saw many
After
times
only 4
watching
rounds?
this team in China is that they would go down early, win an eco, and then come right
They're
back
heated up.
barreling into the game. Got a few
Yeah,
shares here.
they are
Wrong with that
feeling,
ghost.
but I would not personally say that.
Cover going out. Push down A, take a little space.
I'm pretty certain now.
The Coconut's got up standard.
Nah, he's trying to jinx so hard. It's crazy work out of him. I'm not gonna lie.
Always be looking to double or triple up.
Tyson's an op right now,
Chad.
Chad.
Pistol round. Those XLG fundamentals have been instrumental in turning them from a 5th, 6th place team in
They have 3
kickoff
sheriffs.
to by far the #1 seed.
Which team did Achilles choose? I think he picked Sen.
Coconut here caught by the fault line.
Where are you?
Narrate'll slowly scale into that area given up.
There.
Where is you? Me? I'm in LA.
There's no way they get multi-kill their marker right here.
Again, Vivo with the first shot, second, and a little bit of trouble, but John's there to support. Cleans up those 2 anchors in market. Site now vacant. Throwing the plant over to Narrate. That's going to get him the Nightfall.
That's the kind of training Sentinels had to have into the site like this. No free rounds, no clean rounds against XLG.
But I don't think it'll matter.
Zekin will be waiting on this now. Coconut sets up, of course, with a smoke over towards B main. That does leave Zekin as the sole player in the site.
I think he saw him, but...
A little bit of a shoulder peek there. Raga not in a position to follow.
Wow.
Okay.
Headlong into that one he goes, and Zek
Oh, bro, look at him.
10 health in a dream.
He has movement right now.
Of course, that overdrive develops.
What? Oh, he headshot through the fuck.
What?
Perfectly.
The headshot.
Hold.
It didn't have to be, really, did it?
Hold.
No, that's some ridiculous overkill. Midi just
On your
going to
marks.
fall to the spike here. Sen will
Get set.
be very content
Send it.
to get
Everyone
out of this
send
round,
it.
only dropping
Full
a couple
send.
weapons.
Full send.
Economy bolstered at this point, and they get narrate that.
Zach's about to drop 30
plant
kills this
earlier,
game. He's
so
already
it's
11.
like
12 or
the
11,
next
yeah.
buy round.
Sen realized they really have to wager a bit to get into market. They're going to be forced to
Kinda
fight
moving.
fairly doggedly, but the
He
fact
is
that Zek
moving
has
right
been
now.
able to get out to
my
11-2 after 5 rounds, that is exactly what you need from
Where's my
Sentinels.
mouse?
He was really
Pause.
disappointed, Zek, in his
I wanna get water fast,
Roman
chat.
game
I'm
on
gonna get water
Icebox.
so fast.
He just felt like, he was even asked, like, would Tens be proud of you? And he's like, I don't think so. I wasn't proud of it at all. But he feels really, really good about the rest of that series and can't blame him. Fantastic Neon play so far on this Sunset map.
Timeout called by Coach Havoya, who's really been able to, in tandem with Viva IGL, install such a great system that has created a very consistent XLG team in their region. See what they opt to do out of this. They've gotten a few ultimates to their name as well when we head back into the game.
This team really benefited from Fracture being in the map pool. They really made it their own throughout their run in Stage 1 of China. So, Coach Havoya's had to pivot them into adopting the Sunset play. Glad to see them pick it here. First cab off the ranks, so to speak. And we're still looking to see how Midi is, integrated into this team. It's tough, obviously, to have to make a player adjustment for a big event. You can see the quality on this XLG roster's there.
Get him back. I'm back.
It is bold of them to pick this map into Sentinels. It was bold of them to pick Sentinels as their opponent.
I mean, I think they were felt
but
like
they
were honor bound to pick Sentinels. The
Where's
entire
Boostio? Where is
region
Boostio?
would demand it.
Midi ready
Good
with
answer.
the spot line over towards
To be honest, I don't know. He's probably still sleeping, bro. I'm gonna say it.
Set
I'm gonna go ahead
up.
and say it. He's still sleeping.
the two players with him. That's Coconut and Viva either side of main, and they are going to run into a couple. Fault line does connect, but Narrate second able to get out of the way.
Again, yeah, some space may be bored here, but Zek is able to scale back into it.
Oh my god. He's on a heater, bro.
XLG are just
Yeah,
cut
no,
down.
it's
A
over.
fertile harvest for Sentinels as they walk into an A side bereft of
But they
defenders.
can't let
Swings
off.
Not perfect from XLG. Trying to jiggle out just
Cannot
a
let
bit.
off.
Picked off by Second and Narrate by covering both of those angles. At the moment, taking a duel against Zekin is just a death wish. He is in prime form. This has been a Sentinels that have still really been existing under the shadow of the success of
Ah,
last year's
shit,
roster.
Jordan. It's fine,
He
bro.
mentioned
We're
still
gonna
in the
take you
press
home.
conference being asked about Tens and Saucy.
Yeah, literally,
Still.
like, what would Saucy think of this performance? Would Tens be proud of you? Still, these old legends
Would
of the
Tens
past to be
be
brought
proud
up
of you?
compared to the current roster.
It's like we
And I
speak of
do
you
think-
like an ancient myth.
This game, I do think
Yeah.
a lot of fans are still unsure if they're back on board after the disaster in Bangkok. And you could even suggest, like, what would it take to get people back in Sen City?
Sun really have not been able to earn their flowers yet from the fans, but they are growing closer to that as this tournament goes on. I feel like we're going to be talking about him all game now that he's up to, well, a nice little 13-2. XLG have the two rifles,
Two rifles
carried
saved.
over, picking up a couple late weapons for this half buy. Still so many ultimates to play with.
Did they ever set Tarek? Yeah, they set Tarek like 2 rounds ago. You missed it probably. They were just talking about me. You didn't hear it?
Just to use the overdrive late.
I must wait a moment.
Kind of teased out a little
probably
bit
missed
earlier
it.
just how dangerous XLG have been on rounds like this in our home region. So far, Sentinels have respected them, focused on their own protocols to clear some of these more dangerous parts of the map, like that multi-push into market, for example.
Nice slow
Quite
hold.
clear they are
It's
extending
like back B
every
main as Cypher.
necessary ounce of respect to their opponents, the #1 seed from China.
Playing quite passive at the moment. They were waiting out any
Damn,
aggression
they used
that would
Paranoia?
come towards A main. Narrate's Prowler
yeah, they did.
Celsius just holds down the
For what
main.
reason? I have no
Nightfall is
clue.
going to come through the site. Now Second extending through elbow.
Dude, their util is so good for setting up Zach right now.
Yeah, like
He's always peaked with something.
oh
Wow,
no.
he got two.
Wait a minute. Jordan's not here. We have B. Have to come B. He has to make it to B somehow.
Jordan ain't doing shit.
They're gonna be aware of it, but if he peeks top mid,
he was just chilling.
no, he shouldn't peek. He needs to wait. He doesn't know that though, but he might wait. Yeah, he's going to the rat spot.
There's no way Jordan wins this round.
I think he gets.
Spawn he goes. Coconut with only a sheriff.
He gets cleared, I think, low key. Let's see.
Yeah, look at he's aware.
Okay, careful. They've opened up the pick for John. 12 seconds though. They're pushing the spike.
They know that's the spot. Oh,
Neon's gonna run away.
He just has to run.
Yeah, nice try though. Honestly, it was fairly close. Had John got away, but it's just Neon's too fast.
Catching off the spike in mid, John was operating slowly, a little
Made a round out of it. Nice try.
cross. And by that time, XLG have already began to rotate towards that.
Why does he go through mid? Because time was low, I think.
Heads up play. I'm gonna just run.
Oh, like
There's
instead
no
of, I guess
way
he
the
could have gone
Justice
T
can get this
spawn. I
plan
don't
down
know.
in time.
Maybe.
Maybe
he could have gone through
One
spawn.
of the only two rifles brought into the round by XLG, and there was a ton of util to force him out of bed, right? Relay Bolt, there was a Prowler. He hung
Yeah,
around the
arguably he
dark
could have,
cover
I don't
and
know.
then found a bizarre moment just to spring back in.
That instant snap onto the second, milliseconds before getting traded out. Same for Happyway.
Mid fight?
That is a wild TP forward from Coconut. Pinged out though, they've heard it.
Oh my god, everyone's here.
Coconut by no means is committed here, but look at XLG fighting for mid. They've got Raga up there in the middle as well. Paranoia,
Oh, I better got fought.
Holy shit, what is this fight from them?
Yeah, I don't.
What is this fight?
Oh my god, it's the brawl.
I'm down
I don't
for
know
it,
what.
though.
Coconut standing there with Paranoia, like I feel like Coconut's spot is
I
no
know.
good.
Just
Yeah.
winning so many of these crucial duels.
Coconut's
Everyone
spot
from
is no
XLG
good there.
swinging out, but it's awkward when there aren't really eyes on tiles. Those players in market did not have the angle for a close peek, and so this is just
ARAM
so
mid, literally.
bang.
That was a League of Legends round. It was an actual ARAM.
He's ahead of the Paranoia that Coconut throws out.
Good
They don't
shit.
expect him to be so far forward.
Good shit.
And he's there like a
15-3
second or
on
so
Zach.
early.
Right there. Son have consistently kept the economy broken for XLG.
Fake
Second
the
feigning
Azo,
some
Neon
presence
Wall,
towards
Fade
A main,
Eye.
Popping that fast lane, jumping about. In the meantime, down mid, Raga taking a lot of
They don't know if
space.
they're up back hall.
Look
Omen
at
doesn't
it
know.
down
They think it's
top,
A.
just
This fake kind of works sick,
sent
dude.
it. Send. Now pivoting
XLG has no
towards A,
idea.
break the cam. They want to accelerate off the
Wait,
back
I
of
think
this. There's no one to
cooked
really
them.
anger for
They
XLG.
literally broke their
Maybe
ankles.
Midi can hit another lucky headshot with a sheriff through smoke, but it does not seem likely at all.
I mean, look at John. He's also got this rolling thunder to punish
Oh,
potential flood back in.
Wait, how did that not tether?
Yeah, I don't know, because it was definitely in line of sight, right?
Yeah, it was.
Well and truly over. Our drone Decken wants to get ahead of it. This is a little bit dangerous. He's out of the back.
my God. Oh,
And
Zach
here
just
comes
stunned
rolling
him.
thunder. Narrate trying to get to a safer spot.
Oh,
Decken
no.
taking down over towards
He could've
Marker was where the thunder went.
Resmoke.
Wait, dude,
And
Zach
XLG
could have
there
went
with these
crazy
sheriffs,
right there.
recovered rifle. Raga's still working with it. Narrow with the shorty.
Slide.
Raga gets on
Nice
out,
bang.
Wow,
step
bang.
for three.
Bang.
Bang.
Make it four.
Bang about to
Ace.
get an ace.
Viva.
Yeah.
Sideline cut off. No step to the side.
Get your ace, bro.
And bang is
Don't let him
waiting
run.
for his
it.
just deserved.
No.
Find the ace, though. Beavis
Nice
will
try.
cover the rifle,
Good
goes
trade,
to
John.
work.
Oh, it's okay.
Wait, I
Seth
thought
still
Zach
made
was
it
about to go crazy because he dodged the stun, right?
gain.
Yeah, no, he stunned them.
An
And then
excellent
he, like,
job
went back in
at
with the-
stopping XLG.
Oh,
I thought
so
he
he
was in
stopped
the
them from scaling in with the breach
Yeah,
ult.
yeah.
Into
No,
the
Zach
site that
actually stopped that
Hunter's
scaling
Fury
right there.
Did not net any value. Bang, steadfast.
Bro, his stun legit hit 4.
Did it really?
It's
I was
fucking
gonna say
everyone.
that.
Fighting close to.
Damn.
Really well done. XLG had no opportunity.
No
to get
ace,
back
but nice
in
fucking job,
on these
man. Good
retake
cleanup.
attempts.
An opportunity here, though, Wyatt. They got Raga over at the A side early. So might
Okay, what are
look
we
to
doing
take
now? Now they
stay
smoke
off the
top mid. Well, I kind of like this. Smoke top mid into a B pop.
Play off of
I actually
that
fuck with that.
standard one-way dark cover being thrown by Coconut.
He sees the Omen.
I actually fuck with that.
Now this time over on that
Look at
east
that
side,
trip in
Sentinels
mid-site.
execute
Who the
in
fuck
there.
throws
There are
that?
2 kill
The
trips
planner?
that
Yeah, how are you gonna
Happy
kill him,
wants
though?
to play off. Aftershock
I don't know.
goes out of cage, so he can safely cross
And mark
back
it on the
site.
off
There's
angle,
great
maybe?
cam for
Yeah, they have to
retake
reset.
potential.
Wait, who Omen ulted? Bang? No,
Like
that's
Coconut
No,
just
they're
made
ult.
use of from the
Coconut-
shadows.
Coconut
Coconut.
them all? Is that what happened
Answered
there?
and is back at A.
I don't know what happened
Let's see.
exactly.
I didn't see
From
it either.
XLG, that
They're walking
drone
mid.
got so deep. Look at Raga.
Oh,
this
this
is
XLG's re-aggress right here. They know
They've
they
been
walked down
fucked
mid
up.
though.
He's up in mid. Have to
Yeah.
assume that Raga is
Wait,
close by. They
Neri
know they
has to
have
be
a trap
careful.
because that trap wire is still intact this time.
Oh, wait,
He's
that was a
on.
fucking
Now
solid
that Raga
crosshair
pushed up
placement.
tiles, Bang went for info
Like, he was
himself.
pretty
Their
on
own
him.
ultimate now. Sentinels have to make a decision. Back to B seems to be the call.
Oh, they're kind
Like
of.
this
I
from
think they're forced to go
XLG,
B
they get
now.
that
If
pick
Midi
and
has
they immediately
stun
get out
and there's
on
double
guard,
trip
ready
up,
to
it's kind of
claim
If
cooked.
they make a
basically
distraction for
take
these market
Sentinels
guys and don't go
on to
in.
get into a B split.
Wait, the
Again,
door's
the
closed,
trip
though.
wire's still
Oh,
here, going to be
you're right. The
very
stun, the
dangerous.
stun
the
though.
stun.
Double
Wait,
stun.
stun to back.
Raga
Oh.
over the top.
God.
Get to mid. The deck has
Oh.
already gone to work
Almost.
on the
Wait,
defenders.
Raga got
There's
two.
Raga
Oh,
turning
God.
up. Found a moment to get
Oh,
top
nice
mid.
shot.
Dealt with Zelzas and then followed
Oh
through.
my god.
Wow,
Raga.
Raga.
Yeah. That was nice by us still, but
Bro,
that
the
guy had
neons
rounds.
are just popping off this
Yeah,
map.
it's just
What a
neon versus
round.
neon.
Love XLG's play towards mid there,
Yeah.
throwing in some proactivity, and then retreating to play
I just woke up how to
Bro,
paper X
Zach did
win.
like re-CC on them.
Yeah.
Second,
perma
adding
stun.
more to the board, gets to 17.
Oh, he
Oh, that's what
spammed him.
Is not enough.
Dude.
Raga coming to life.
That's fucking
Happyway
wild.
still able to maintain control of backside throughout everything.
I'm out of here.
XLG can
let's
definitely
see now.
hang,
Now
but
we
they've got a bit of a
A-fight.
deficit to work on now.
Line up for a stun? Is that a
Whoa.
stun? Bro, that lineup is
But this round
insane
at
for the
least.
lane.
What the fuck is
Wait,
that?
take that, everybody.
Making
All
sure
neons
that
should have
towards
that.
A, where
I
XLG
don't. I actually don't think it's that good. It only hits the
Like,
left
use
run
of
up.
Raga.
The right
Stay
run
very
up is
push
not.
up.
The
like
right
the
run
middle.
up,
Like,
but
on
no
the-
one,
on
no
the
one,
right
no
wall
one
here.
gets, no one runs up right wall though. If you think about it,
I believe it was broken. Coconut wants to get the info here.
Like, they
He's
usually
going to
stay on
stun
the
up.
back
It's like he
wall,
can't go
right?
in.
People run up on
He
both.
Right peeks that. He is
honestly, I think it's still good. But I don't know.
his aggression, his recklessness even.
Yeah, with Coconut already forcing back.
Wait,
there,
what happened
doesn't
there? What
really
happened
feel
there? Where
like
did Raga
XLG.
die? He just peeked?
Viva wants to get here, only has the Sheriff, and now Sen
Did he just peek and die?
to just take her time. Still a minute on the clock, no reason to force things. Again,
Okay, so we
Dark
insert
Elf
Zach A,
used
we
to
take back mid.
obscure the view from top mid.
Just question mark here.
Oh my god, he killed the other
Tight
guy.
angle connects the headshot.
The first guy ran by and Zelzas died.
Midi.
Yep. Oh.
Okay, this is
Banduro
kind of setting up the
ready to
lurk because
defend.
Omen has no idea.
Look at the
Even if
insult from
Omen kills
Zach,
Breach,
all the
Zach
way
has a
towards
freebie.
elbow.
But he's gonna walk back into Zach maybe?
Door closed
Zach-
over
Wait,
towards
he's a
market
where?
side.
No, he's not.
Zach. Oh, you didn't see him.
Oh, okay, this is fine though.
Johnny
He's
Love
gonna
uses
die
his
though.
head. There's an easy kill.
I think it's fine. He's gonna back up into Zach.
Now he can refresh to one way. Paranoia comes in.
I'll give
Sen
you
can't
two.
really afford to respect that. They've got
What's up, man?
Dude, Zach
Sen
is actually
doubles
just
back,
running
he steals
it
Yeah.
like it's ranked.
with the Omen that gummed up
Yeah.
the works.
Bro, it looks so
Nasty
easy
Sheriff
for him
The
right
util
now.
is nice
Cover
though.
rifle
Like the
for
follow-up
XLG,
util is
but
so
Decken is
nice.
waiting
It
again
is.
at box.
They want to swing
Oh.
on the spike is going down. Second
Repeat
can't
now.
connect. Neither can the XLG players. Aftershock going to force him right
Oh my
into the
god,
line.
good
Second
dodge.
in danger.
It's actually like he's playing
Back
ranked.
no,
It's too
they're really
funny.
under
Wow,
pressure.
nice shot.
Cosmetic stun. Apparently the fault line is. And this is more time.
Still
Narrate's now been able to
losable,
join the rest
but-
of Sentinels.
Nah, it's not. Zach's
Wait,
alive.
She
smoke's
like
up. We
gaming.
smoke or no?
Got Vivi here trying to shot dart his way on.
Did he get it off? He got it off, but it
By
died.
Nathan. A whole
But it didn't really get
46
much
points of
value.
health
He walked
stripped
through.
off of him, and now it's down to Narrate and
Nice
Second.
shot. I slide
And
peek.
Zach is slide.
I
Zach
slide
is
with
slide.
peek.
They win.
Three.
They win. They win.
On,
They
on
win.
tap, we
Three for the
slide.
round, and Happy Way, as brilliant as he's
Oh.
been.
Okay, ready?
Zach
Set.
is slide on
Bring
him.
a world-beating performance to deal with this.
Oh, they're playing
Got
Orange?
their positioning broken. 5 health for Happy Way. Narrate needs to get in here, and he should be able to finish
Probably
the
better,
job.
right?
Wow.
Probably better actually, because you give him a chance to go
Sentinels
both.
keep it a 5
Like, there's
round
low
lead.
enough time that we could play
But
ones.
a moment away from being
Yeah,
able to
I
get
think so,
a
yeah.
shot
I think it was
off
better.
with that Phantom.
That was good, that was
Perfect
good.
timing from Narrate. Second
That's the
is
second time
simply
they've played ones in a
inexorable on
2v1,
this
but
map.
it's been good.
20 for 6. We're still
Nice.
in the first half.
It's like, yeah,
Come
it's
on.
good.
He
I don't know
is
what the.
unreal right now.
It's like they're playing
And that was a
the.
little
What is
tiny
Zach's
mishap
crosshair,
from
though?
XLG
Small
that
situation.
It's like a
was
Minecraft crosshair.
undoing, and attempt for Viva to throw
It's
up the
like
recon, so the
a
player
it's like a
on
big
site would
style
have to
one.
turn, look at it.
That was good.
But
Or it's like the 1420, but it's like
before it
1820, right?
Connected to the wall was
Bro, I don't
fired
fucking know.
off.
It's just massive.
Like, what's
We've
the
gotta
1420?
contrast
What's
this
the
with
name of
the
that
start of
crosshair
the
that people
Sentinels in their
call
last
it?
two
This
games,
default,
Wade.
like this one
They
was
started
smaller.
slow.
Is there a name for
When
it?
questioned about it, Kaplan said it's been different each time.
Minecraft,
the reasoning
bro.
for it.
Was Minecraft
He really
crosshair?
felt it was important that the
That's
boys
Night
were
Crosshair?
energetic
Yeah, I guess
for
Night
the
Crosshair.
first map, for the first showing on stage. It looks like today, whatever they've done differently certainly has worked.
It's 20 and 6.
The highest contrast is the Wolves game where Sen could
But now
simply
this
not
round-
win any duels.
Dude, I feel like
The
John
win in
called
the
the
couple
fucking
right now,
sixth half.
second
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they changed it up so much.
is unstoppable.
It was like such a good half.
Taking some control of mid, dark cover.
I'm talking too much. I know I'm tweaking out.
On the cross.
I'm
Tripple's going to get
overstimulated.
this information for Happy
We get a
Way.
top mid play.
I mean, he just might want to swing. Yeah, this trip would have to be broken, though. That'll give up the game.
Put through
Second
top
wants to
mid.
go through.
Oh, I know the strat.
This B-side from 3 angles.
Relay ball doesn't connect on anyone. He's not
Wow.
not ready for Happy Way to be tucked in on that corner.
That was a cosmetic stun if I've ever seen one. Rogo wants to get into backside. He wants to anchor Happy Way duo. The 2 stars of XLG, the best aimers here.
Wow, nice shot, bro.
Okay, that's good. Happy Way at least able to make the trade. Normally, Raga's used to being set up by Happy Way, but here they're going to have to go on solo. Delta's around the cyber cage. Narrate was able to get bought
Three
time
market,
and push
three.
up the right. And he is
Wait,
a
what? Viva? Viva?
So good
but they don't
doing.
respect John's position. Even if numbers,
Nice
really
shot.
has to step up to the stage. And it's a big
Oh, shit.
Doesn't fall far from the tree.
It's okay. It's okay. We were meant to lose that round,
Red Bull clutch
but
for
it's okay.
XLG to end the half.
To be fair,
A4 is good, A4 is good.
Yeah.
A4 is amazing. And this is their map pick too.
That was good. That was good.
Sentinels here,
Yeah.
the exact contrast of the beginning
Oh
against
my
the other
god,
teams
though.
from China.
Dude,
They
Zach
are
is having a
quite
fucking.
high.
What did he
season.
end? The 21 or 20?
Like
Oh,
a
I think it's
21, yeah.
shot
21?
for this map.
Good start, yes, but it's about how you close here in Masters Toronto. We've got a second half of Sunset coming at you on the other side of this quick break.
No 9-3 curse. True. Truing. Round break. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We are on break. All right, A4. I think that was quite a strong half. Yeah. Get pistol. Portal? I already did it. We can do a 5 seconds in between. Wait. No, we don't watch this right now. What can we do for 5 seconds here? Nothing. Not much. We can do Coastal. Oh, fuck. I mean, that's gotta be like. What? I mean, it's definitely, but like, wait, that's a fucking bargain, no? Isn't milk like $4 a gallon? I could be so wrong though. I hope I'm not. Isn't milk generally like $4? I guess Costco though. That's it, milk? That's it, milk, no? Back in my day, gas was $1.50 a gallon. Now? Don't even bother driving, dude.
Wait, the fuck they added
They hold.
rating?
Second, of course,
Bro, they have this whole event. What do you mean?
kills is obviously going to do well here.
I think what's actually most interesting is
The
fact that
econ report at half, yeah.
their numbers are actually very high.
You know how it
despite
works?
not being able to get a ton of kills.
Well, it's just normal econ rating, right?
I think they have it in game as well. Is it the same? It's like damage,
spending a ton of money
1,000 damage.
Just complete
damage
control
per
by
credit?
Sen. You look at the timeline.
1,000 damage to credit.
XLG,
It's basically
they're
based off of how much
getting
money you
one
spent
round
to how much
win
damage you
every
did.
Couple, then broken economy again.
But what if you buy for your teammate?
Yes, I think it still impacts it. So if you drop 2 of your teammates and you don't do that much damage that round, like even if you do a lot, I think it's cooked. Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Whole region to stand in the way of this set.
But I feel like drops should not be included though, right? That would make more sense. So maybe it's not. We don't actually know, but if I was to guess, it's probably not included. Drops are probably not included, chat, now that I think about it.
Let's see if Raga, though, can get into the works.
It's a ratio of how much you spend and how much damage you deal, yes.
Let's go quick. Hides in the dark cover for butt.
What would have been another cool way for them to integrate that sponsor?
Acquire that orb.
I don't know. I mean, that's a good way to do it, but I just feel like that stat is not
to ensure that no one from Sentinels is getting too
very,
active, not trying to
you know, and I don't want to.
throw an early haymaker at
Yeah.
them.
So I'm just thinking, what's a better way to do it? I don't know. I can think about it.
To break a potential
Maybe,
trip that's not there, to break another potential trip
Yeah,
in
neither.
market that's also not there. It's just a cam watching, which Raga will
I
delete.
don't know.
I like this early round activity for XLG.
Something with money.
Util off the map.
at this on the opposite side of the map. Happyway he's in the B site while the team is trying to execute onto A.
Wait, let's do this round.
Zelsis is aware. Oh, he's not.
Wait.
Happyway's able to get the jump on him now.
Did he walk out of B? Is that what happened?
Back?
He walked
Yeah,
out
he
of
did.
B and
This
killed
guy-
Zelsis.
I guess so.
Where was
He's been the
Zelsis'
star
cam?
so
I
far
guess he
for
broke it.
XLG. Previously, considered a brilliant.
Wait, this guy has everything. This guy's playing defense on our side.
Dude, look at
Happyway's
this.
really taken to this
30
debut on
seconds left.
stage.
And now it's actually Raga who's left in this lurk position.
Oh my god.
Broken by
Wait,
Nere.
we have a flank, but he's tripped off.
Aware that he has some opportunities to take tools against players as the spike goes down. Planted for B main on the stairs.
Second hoping
We have Paranoia and Blast
But XLG
and Flashes and
disciplined in
Eyes.
his post-plant.
We have
I'm
some
actually scared
neutral.
of, I'm scared of Happyway's spot right here, the Cypher.
Yeah, this-
If they don't clear it up properly, he might get
Stratty.
two.
Aftershock already getting drawn out now. Relay
Even
bomb
look.
throw on the side attack.
Don't
Away,
we-
the one
oh
set
my
things up.
god.
All of a sudden,
They
Sentinels
clapped
with
back.
numbers.
2v3. They're both crossfired a little bit. Not really. Good jump. Good shooting. He's in the corner.
Just ruins him. John
Oh god.
taken down through the smoke, but does he know Bang is on the team using?
Oh my god!
He's arrived.
I dare you.
Red Bull clutching the
Holy
pistol.
shit.
Fuck,
Close
that's
the
actually
gap.
unlucky.
He's just
The guy in the
like
smoke
that,
got
so
spammed
late coming
instance.
back to the site, forced
I don't know if we could have
into
played
a
that any better. Nere
horrific
just died like trying to look for him, and then the other guy got spammed, right? Like we didn't do anything wrong.
duels against Sen, spilling
I
back
think this
in
guy just
from
popped off.
Raga.
Raga.
Midi
Wow.
caught awkwardly alone.
He ran him through. with the
Ragar's him
bayonets.
or what? That was nice by him. Damn.
Desperately needed pistol round pickup for XLG. There are some smiles too.
What if they made it
Balance
so Neon
character.
Slide instant kills people when you run at them with it?
If you like slide into them, they die.
Really
They might as well at this point, because
The
basically I
command
already do
position
die.
Before Raga got to them.
Oh,
Fault line play up by a little
Wait.
swing here. Fever at least though not
Oh my
stunned up enough
God.
to prevent him.
wait, that was a nice stun
Letting loose
too.
these balls with the
Oh my
Spectre.
god.
Sentinels feed themselves into the wood
Yeah.
chipper.
That stun line was nice, but
That
we
was
just
a good
couldn't-
stun line.
What stopped us? Did we get slowed? The first guy got a
wave
kill
of
stun, to be
utility, a
fair.
nice trap setup
I think
from
they neon
Sen,
stunned
but
us though.
Simply not the way
But the
to
thing is,
capitalize
Stan is playing
off
insane right now,
that.
right?
Zelsis
Still
all
8-6.
alone and with
Bro, yeah,
little
it's
to no hope
it's
of
6-8.
What are the
point.
4 rounds they got last half?
XLG
Yeah, exactly,
The
right?
last round I remember. Did we lose pistol?
Even stunned up, dealing
No, I think we won
second
pistol, right? I
sliding
don't remember
his way
pistol.
in there,
What happened on
creating
pistol?
space for the follow-up
My memory
swings to
shot.
arrive, but it's not enough to do anything. Just a
No, we
bit
won
of
pistol.
damage to midi. This is
We
exactly
lost
what
pistol.
XLG
Oh, we
needs
lost
to get
pistol.
back into this
I don't know.
half.
People want to try to give me different
They
answers.
know
So.
to right back in the mix.
Plug in the bundle.
Send one pistol.
Send one pistol. The second slide
Yeah.
on pistol.
Zelsis trying to get busy.
The second slide on
get
pistol.
paid.
Oh yeah,
Trying
that's
to get a
right.
little
It
extra
was the.
cash.
Oh yeah,
If
that's right.
they
We did
did-
win
if
pistol.
they didn't win pistol, this half would be fucked for them though.
Yeah, they got 4.
Oh,
Honestly, that was a successful half for them, all things considered. They lost pistol and got 4.
Respect.
I mean, not
So
bad.
Sentinels trying to go for the gambit in the B main.
All right, let's see. 8-6.
Fault line not really enough to give them the edge.
I just don't remember the 4 rounds they won. But I have to like.
Giving
Well,
XLG prime opportunity.
oh my god, he said, "Don't look, Hubert.
Avert your eyes, Cuban, if you're
Don't
Swedish.
look, Hubert. It's beginning."
Away. Prime opportunity here for a bonus round pickup from XLG. This buy is pretty solid with a couple fully upgraded rifles. Standard first recon to get towards elbow. Broken, however, and
Oh,
Raga
if
wants to
he
slow
slides
down.
this is really
This
scary.
angle?
But for how long?
I feel like they jump
Sees
spot
what he
that 10
needs
out
to
of
with
10
that
times
shoulder
though.
kick. Fault line comes in.
Wow,
Raga
what
shoots
is that
Nere
angle?
just
Just
stood
stood there.
Nere clips his
Chatted up,
wings.
yeah.
What a sick
I'm
off
surprised.
angle from Nere.
Yeah, I've never seen someone play there like that.
that
Or
really
maybe I have, but not in a while.
That angle's
was
good,
hoping to set up a
unless
cross
people
spine
swing
with
like
him, and still a
hard right.
possibility.
He swung forward, and
Like
so
on
that's
the
why
close
he
wall,
was.
yeah.
Always a threat. I think Zelsis
Yeah.
has learned his lesson about leaving that B site early.
He just throws down a trip straight up in main.
Zelsis' first happy way.
Yeah.
They're having a war of their own.
I wonder
Easy
if
to
Happy
break
Way's
now.
just
You
gonna
don't have
walk
to
up.
commit a
Well, the
paint
where's
shells or
Zelsis camps these
aftershock
both, I
like you
guess,
did on
right? I guess oh, that's a
very
tripper.
does,
early
yeah.
version of Sunset. That's going to be
Okay.
taken out by
Yeah, he doesn't give a
Happy
fuck.
Way.
He just walks up and breaks it.
Zelsis.
I feel like
A little bit, but that cam
another
is going to
adaptation they
cover
might
the full
make
cross when
is
he's gotten
punishing the
thrown up in
Cypher.
market as XLG
Another
taking
what?
the
If-
time peeling
So
away
if
from A, working
if Sen
into
feels like
mid.
they can't like
Zekin
consistently
gonna be
keep
in
the
one
A-line, they might try
scenario
to
at
punish
the
the
moment.
Cypher that's walking up.
Camber,
Yeah.
Happy Way working his way
Like
into
he-
focus B main.
I like
Yeah.
that idea. Let
Yeah.
himself be pink, but the timing doesn't quite line up. Zelsis realizes, yes,
Top
yep,
mid,
Happy Way is here.
1
As
for
always,
1. Big kills,
able to
Zelsis.
get the better of him.
Then got another.
Winning that individual
Nice.
fight
Is that
out is huge.
1v4?
Yeah.
This would be a pretty strong conversion of the buy round for Sentinels getting back into this half.
Nicely played.
Fever's
Nicely
brought
played.
down.
They try to
rifles
beast
carried
split through
into
top mid, I
round
guess?
16.
That's clean stuff. Second mid. Nice rotate.
I guess
Pick
so.
up the double face with
We didn't see the
Celsius
top mid fight, but yeah.
backside.
Banger's so good, yeah.
Downstairs. Might happen with
Yeah, you see how he like
Yeah.
he slow peeked it?
Yeah.
impact.
Like,
Yeah,
since he's so off-angled, you wouldn't
They're
jiggle
so
that angle.
unexpected,
Yeah.
unorthodox.
He's like in front of the jiggle.
And because Raga is running forward on the Neon, no one has an opportunity to trade that at all. Love the way he plays that. Full buy from XLG.
Full buy, full
On
A
the line,
fight from
They
them.
are maxed out. They've got all those heavy armors, everything that
They
they
one-wayed the left.
need.
Oh, they fucked up the dart. Wait, they might not know.
Is it only to scan for
We got
close,
not
maybe?
exactly having the intended effect.
No, he missed it. It was supposed to land in the windowsill.
Pretty similar open for the Chinese side, leaving Happy Way over towards B main, putting work towards A early. And they love
Like,
to double back and just supply.
So is there a
some
world where he's
pressure.
just throwing the
Time to
dart like
inserting
over
Coconut
here so they can't break it from deep? You know what I mean? Like he throws it on where the omen is, and then it
Clear the
scans this
ground,
close
does
angle.
connect.
Because if you throw it out in the open, they just shoot it from the back.
Push this.
This mid pivot for Sentinels is probably expected.
Does that make
maybe
sense?
a little earlier than otherwise.
Oh,
I
it
think
just
it
went out the
become-
map?
Wow, they retook the A line.
I thought he hit it on the close wall.
And now
Oh,
it's gonna be a
completely
market
missed.
play.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw something else.
He's broken it.
Raga spotted out early. Relay bolt thrown to release give Zek a
Oh,
safe
Bank's pushing
retreat.
up here.
Narrate here.
Cam.
Might have an opportunity. Raga's pushing
Fade.
in on me. He's so deep.
Stunned.
Narrate's having to deal
Wow.
with him. Thought it was stunned up briefly by the relay bolt. You really
This round is so weird right now.
deep
Yeah.
forward XLG with that pick off on the Neon.
Oh my god, he's seasoned.
Beaver very patient on this line.
Oh
but Celsius
my
doesn't give him enough leg.
There he's still
to make these
alive.
off.
They know this guy's there. Narrate
Remember,
should
Narrate
have a night. Yeah, oh, he's
he's
dead.
in
Bro,
the
what is going on this round?
Wait, Narrate just ran out. What the
Bro, what's
fuck?
going on?
Sentinels
Oh
looking
my
dynamic
god.
here.
Yeah, I mean,
2 rounds in a row.
to be
after a
honest,
shaky start
Sentinels
to the
want
second
those
half.
fights, I feel
XLG
like.
just
Right? They're
getting
giving them fights that
far
they would
too
like
disconnected
be happy to
from each
take.
other.
Like peeking
Raga
top
running
mid to like
all the way
CT.
up through mid.
Like I feel like if Postman is doing that, I'm happy.
Coming up
'Cause it's not a
in these
surprise. We're ready for
rounds.
that.
I was talking about in the press conference
Over
the
here?
other
I
day
don't
that
know.
back when Sentinels had that tragic showing at Bangkok early in the year, he was so focused on his individual play. And it makes sense. When he was in
Who's he
EU,
talking
he was
to?
much more
I
of a
don't know, bro.
star.
But did they take it? Did they take a timeout? Like,
No, I think he's talking to himself.
Everyone else.
wait, yeah, the coach is
But he
losing his
still
fucking mind.
picks his
Wait, the worst
Wait,
part is there's
wait,
no
wait,
assistant
buffer,
coach. He's
buffer.
literally talking to himself.
Double tap, double tap.
But he's not forcing it.
Wait,
Always
did
talks
it
about how
zero?
strong the
Okay.
voices are on
39?
what
38?
Sentinels team.
Oh, yeah, I'm like
Finding on
1
each of it
second
hard. It's
behind.
going to be
Okay.
fast hit over
Alright,
towards the
do it
A side of
again.
the map, though. Wide second already on the line. Raga chunked down
Oh.
at 10.
Outlaw
Finish
and the
job.
spam. It's
The classic
beautiful.
1-2 punch. As the Outlaw
Wait,
reams
why did the
out
coach
his
not
narrate
pause
again.
though? After that
Always
round, he
in
should
an
have
awkward
paused.
spot.
I don't know.
All of
They just, like, tilt
XLG
rushed
now
A, it
just
feels like.
stuck in elbow, the entire Sentinels team here. You can always expect Zek
You know it's
to have
fucked
the
when we're trying to
outlaw
help the other
hands
team out.
on one of these rounds where the opposing
We're
team
trying
is
to
at
figure
the
out what they
end
need
of
to
the economy.
change.
Happy Way can only do this for so long. He still needs to help Midi get into the
Does this
side.
person have half armor?
There is
It
none of
does.
that breach util for the
Yeah,
attackers
both
to
of
play
them
off of,
won.
and only 2
One
stingers.
shot. I'm glad we're using the
And
outlaw.
a team on defense that is respecting them enough to hold these lines, not good chasing kills.
I don't know if Zach used it that much in the last two.
Midi is just hoping that someone may overextend and push into elbow, but it's simply not going to be the case. The hope for XLG is going to be this next round, the full buy, where they have both initiator ultimates to work with. However,
30
it's
seconds left.
likely going to be the exact same case for Sen. Midi dealt with
Spike
Happy
down
Way.
A.
Yeah,
Now
Zach
spotted
Zach
out.
going
It's
insane
only
again.
A matter of time
Yeah.
for him,
This is a
John.
3K for him
Don't
this
get
round, right?
involved, and that's
No.
going to get him
It's
the
2 or
rolling
3.
thunder.
Either or.
Next round, looking to be explosive.
I should try being an observer for a match. Wait, why? Am I roasting the observers? No, I'm not gonna lie. It's fucking impossible. I tried observing once at Low Big Tarek event. I had Prius next to me. It's fucking hard. It is. But with that being said, it's your fucking job. Catch those kills,
That
buddy.
was a ridiculous first kill from John.
Nah, I'm kidding.
Just
It's actually
spamming the
impossible.
box
Because
and
like,
got a
especially in this
headshot on
current
Raga.
meta,
That is
like where it's
tough.
so
Not the first
aggressive,
time it's
there's
happened in this game.
there's minimum 4 to
Couple of
5
that
kills
on the
happening in the
attack
same
side, Raga was
second.
walking up for a
So
swing.
unless you're on the guy that
That
happens
same
to get the
position.
multi-frag, you fucked up. And the
Timeout
chances
call
of you
here
getting
by
that is like
XLG.
maybe 30% in the moment. To be honest, though, observers have to have like a certain level of like game IQ to like understand who's the most likely to like pop off in a certain situation.
happy way.
Like if there's
Just
multiple
opening
people,
up the map
which
for XLG
position
in
is
the
better?
rounds that they've been able to look dominant in.
So
And that's
it's not hard. It's not
really
easy for
touching
sure.
on one of the criticisms that has been levied against XLG during this run is that they're too.
How many observers do they have in a match? There's.
And of course, the team were displaying
Is it?
fantastic team play, great fundamentals.
I think it's
and
one
the
observer, one
consistency
replay
that the other
operator.
teams from the region just weren't. When you think about the volatility of Billy Wolves, their play styles.
I think.
But this.
But I know like
is the case of Happy Way and Rarga being the two.
there's
that
at least
are
2 guys doing that
really
stuff. But I don't know.
doing
Maybe there's
heavy
multiple. I don't know how many actually.
We'd love to see the other 3 get involved. Coconut had that clutch, but
And the drone. Oh yeah,
he's
there's
got
guys
to
doing
his name
cinematics.
really
That's
at this
true.
point.
There's probably like 3 to 5 guys that are doing different things, but there's one guy who's switching POVs. Like one guy's probably directing it, one guy's doing the cinematics, one guy's doing the replays, one guy's observing, and then one guy, I don't know, maybe I don't know what else.
Absolutely throwing themselves at this.
We've got them in their spawn.
Fury, Rolling Thunder, Neural Theft. Plenty to work with, especially if you can find an edge, a first kill. A ping on
Wait,
someone
Pierce, how
with
many guys are doing the? How many guys are working back there for observing? Pierce is in the chat.
Some work that needs to be done to set up those win conditions for XLG.
In game 2, like what's the whole team?
Over on the B
Yes,
side,
you got
just to make it seem like there
overview.
could be a lurk coming in. Happy Way has certainly been
In
happy
game
to
is
do
2? How does
that
that
was
work?
awesome, but the bulk of the players are
Wait, we saw it the other day. The guy died.
Twice on the run.
Forget who it
Rarga's
was.
hungry.
That's
Happy Way actually
scary.
pushed up the left
One
side at the same
POV,
time.
one
Wait, the
cinematic.
Cypher just walked up short
Between
with
OBS.
no
Again, it's
short
Happy Way
smoke
and Rarga leading the
and
way.
killed him on the side of the head.
This is exactly what they needed. They have to worry about
That
lurk
is some
right now.
psycho
They're supposed
shit.
to cover it up, and Narrator's just happy to get a
And then one
forward
replay guy, right?
could certainly catch someone off guard.
Well, that's a completely different department.
Good here. Trying to back away now. Rolling
I gotta
Thunder comes
focus, I'm
through from the
distracted.
attack as XLG want to disrupt Sentinels as they make this push out of Link. Timing is everything though. Rolling Thunder. God, they're using all of it.
there's someone in this corner.
Expended now by
think
Sentinels.
the spots-
Narrate not quite ready to get up on this
Actually-
line. Good damage though through the wall, and Zeltis has come to the rescue. Now, the Fate can keep moving. Raga is here in halls alongside Viva. Try and keep eyes on this. But that fast lane makes it tough, and Raga's chunked down to 8. These next couple of shots, critical for the Duelists. They do get second. But now it's on Viva. 1v2, Zelsis on the line. Viva down to 20.
Wow,
and
he
now
held.
Wow.
Nicely
done enough,
done.
Sentinels.
Holy fuck.
get themselves to map point.
XLG just could
Well
not
done.
extract enough value out of the
Wow.
Rolling Thunder and the Hunter's Fury combo that they sent out towards Link. Even stunned up. Narrate was launched into the air. I thought spotted, but Spam never
Wait,
came
where was the breach? The
through.
breach was hiding behind
Coconut
that
just
single box?
fully isolated, wrapped by the flanking
Or the
Zelsis.
spammable one. Yeah, he was. I've never
Encircled,
seen anyone
dealt
stand there.
with, and then trading things
got
out in
spammed.
3v2 Arsene. They are too clean on this map. It was a bold choice
Was he just
for
full hiding or
XLG to
peeking?
take them here.
He was hiding.
Historically, a home for Sentinels.
Wait, the little
Since
green
John
box?
Hughes
Can't they see him
Zelsis
coming up
iteration
main?
of this team
Yeah.
began,
They can see his elbow,
and
no?
they are as good
They can see
as
his
ever.
rifle.
This would
Yeah.
That's why he got
require
spammed.
a
Yeah.
mental comeback,
What the
but
fuck?
second,
He was
too
full
good
talk. That's
right
crazy.
now.
Nice shot.
In a market though, at least XLG have been able to set up a staging ground. This will leave
Alright, did they
Zeltis
check
looking
this?
a little bit stranded, but do they check this corner? Absolutely not. A
Ooh.
preview for Zeltis. There is
Zach
Raga
is
deals with a bit of
feasting.
damage.
Holy fuck. Was that 27? He had a 4K. He had 27, I think. Yeah, his
They're
ACS is
on
insane this map.
fundamental
I mean,
level.
yeah.
He had like 400 ACS.
Alright, I'm not, I don't. He had 30. He had like 30 kills, but like the fucking util from the rest of the team, honestly, was like
Yeah.
so good.
Half of
Like,
that game.
It was everybody.
On the back foot the
But yeah,
entire
Zach popped
time.
off.
They were getting constantly ecoed. They look a bit out
3
of
for 3.
sorts.
Let's go.
Perhaps a little
Let's go.
nervous
Let's
on
go.
the
That was a really strong map one. That was their map
Maybe
pick
they can
too.
bounce
They
back.
picked Sunset.
401 ACS,
Surprisingly
27
enough, 'cause
kills per
Sunset's
second,
like,
and masterclass on Sunset.
used to
We're
be
stepping
a
away with XG
pretty
have
comfortable
a
map
step.
for
We're gonna
Americas,
break
like-
down our first map of the series.
Our teams on, the Americas teams on Sunset are usually pretty good, especially Sentinels, like historically. But I mean, I guess who knows because it's been a while. Just interesting to see them pick Sunset. Let's see. Let's see what Zach ended with right
Good
here.
at 2-0. I mean, Lotus is next. I don't know how good XLG is at Lotus, so no idea.
Not updated yet. I think he had 27. Yeah.
God! Holy fuck! What a game!
What was that? 19 rounds.
Last pack, the judge in hand finds the first, but he
Three
doesn't
priests
anticipate the
message
second
him.
land. Turns back, identifying that with Zeltis' life, something is bills. Forsaken on the push is able to find Val.
OBS 1, POV, OBS
Chat.
2.
We did it!
3 guys doing replays.
We actually
one
did
for
it!
player coach reacts and one for crowd reacts. Wait, there's 3 different replay guys? That's insane.
Yo!
Put me on the
No,
first
we
team while you're
did
here so
not!
I can educate everyone.
Holy
You wanna come in here right
fuck,
now?
what a game!
Educate them, bro. You got halftime break.
From last year to this year.
Nah, bro.
I'll send you this
Nah,
one.
bro. Nah.
Educate
That's
the
a round of
masses.
applause. No fucking way. No actual way.
So
Nobody
honestly,
believes it, bro.
it is just it's just cooked, right? Like
I'm pretty sure
10 just winning 2-0. Easy.
So what were you thinking when you put Shibai?
So I'll go through my thought process right now. Against
Oh, is that the venue?
Billy and Wolves, they
Loud
were
music,
kind of
sorry.
struggling. A lot of it came down to like really individual like plays
Uh-huh.
that didn't convince me that like I thought it would be too scrappy, and I feel like a lot of like the teams that they've been playing against have been enjoying that like really scrappy gameplay. So unless they tightened up their fundamentals, which I don't think it would happen until they end up like losing once. That's why I was like, they're probably gonna lose once early on and then come back in the lower.
I kind of see that what you're saying. Like, the games were not. It was not like Sentinel just ran over them. But it's also
No,
true.
no.
It's also fair because this is #1 China seed, so
Yeah,
this
yeah.
should be their strongest.
Yeah, I use that thought process as well. Like, if you struggled a bit against 3 and 2, then I was like, oh, what would number 1 do? You know?
Yeah.
And then for prediction's sake, I was like, you know what? For my pick'ems, I'll put XLG just to. I mean, it's a bit of being different, but at the same time, I do see a world where they won. But right now, I only see a world where Sen wins.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a strong win. What's happening right now? I'm overstimulated, yeah.
What does your wife think of this? Does she know?
See, maybe I should have just predicted based off of just straight intuition, whereas
That's what I did.
the Paper X intuition over G2, that was intuition. I didn't even think about that one.
Look at Sideshow stream.
Don't be shy, it's okay.
Last time she said it gave her the game.
I don't know if it's oil or butter, but he's fucking.
You don't have to cheers. Get that sip, get that sipping. Get that sipping.
I mean, this is giving me multiple.
Chat, do we know how to
Well, yeah, but I'm not trying to fuck you, am I? So I don't really care whether or not I give you the
I
game.
could pull up some quotes and say I beg to differ.
Why is he oiled up right now?
You look like someone who's
Wait, I'm closing off that. What the fuck did I just watch? What did I just click on?
Oh no.
We're gonna go for it quickly. We'll return for map number 2.
Yeah, it does kind of feel like that. Kill P9, thank you for the prime.
What's he oiled up for?
Okay. Now the question is, do we shower in between the maps, or do we keep applying
the map? What, you want to just apply more butters? Surely at this point you're in for a penny.
Well, but
Brother.
We're confident no matter what. Different in that so far it feels a little easier. Kind of nice. They, picked a map we just smoked a team on, picked us, and let's see if we can prove that was a bad idea. Keep it up.
It doesn't get better than that. Thank you very much,
Wait,
and good luck on map 2.
That is true. Like, is China just like Sentinel's guardian angel right now? Because because we're playing our 3rd team from China in a row. They picked us in the draw, and we just beat Billy 13-5 on Sunset, and they also picked Sunset, one of Sentinel's famously strong maps. So this is, I guess, we are one.
What?
Like Sentinels in China, like they're working together?
Wait. Can you reiterate? I just like, I don't know if I can't understand English or if I don't know if like what you just said is words.
I don't even think what I said is worth
I need you to repeat, or
okay,
I
got you. No,
Yes.
I got you. No, what I'm saying is like they picked us right in the playoff draw, right? Shilai, they picked us, and this is the 3rd team from China we're playing in a row at this event.
Yes.
So like we've beaten 2 teams from China. Now they've also picked us again, which we love to see. And they also picked Sunset on top of that. What I'm trying to say is China throwing for Sentinels. Because we just smoked Billy on Sunset 13-5 the other day.
That's true. I mean, Kaplan does speak a little bit of Mandarin, so it might be possible.
So we are. If Sentinels win, China wins at that point. Can we say that or no?
I'm down for that.
All right, lock it in, chat. We are one. Bad for G2 if they fucking get eliminated, like, cause like, dude, that's fucked, man.
First of all, happy birthday. Second of all, that was the first time we saw Midi play on stage with your roster. Tell me what we can expect from him role-wise and impact-wise on map 2.
Oh, sorry. First of all, thank you for the question. Thank you for your wishes.
Oh, nice guy.
You know, Midi came too late. I hope we had a little bit more time to adapt everything. But I think so far in practice he did pretty well. So I think map 2 is like, for us map 1 is warm up because we haven't played on international stage yet. And
I'm telling you,
I hope we are doing better now.
Wait.
I hope it's a good birthday gift for you today. Good luck.
I mean, there's no way all the seed ones lose, but right now we're on track for it.
Coach Avoya there. Well, we'll see though what happens
Because these guys are talking about stage debuff as well, and I think there was a stage debuff for G2, low key. Damn, the seed 1 curse is a little better.
And now going to Lotus.
We're starting? I have to take a
that's
piss.
his OG
Fuck!
agent.
So
That
fast.
is the agent that
No,
he
they better
made
play
his name
slow.
on
Play slow,
years
please,
ago. But we're
please,
thinking
please.
about those
I'll watch play slow,
X-Set days.
I can wait. I can watch
Just the other
pistol.
day against Billy Billy, he was a dominant force.
Lock in here.
and
We need this
he's
pistol.
even better.
You never
right
know. They
now.
might start shooting
That
back
was an
randomly.
all-star performance on map 1. XLG looking out of sorts, having some moments where they looked scrambled, nervous. They need to get their heads in the game right now, or Sen will have ran the gauntlet, beaten every team from China. We'll move on to the next part.
I wish
of the
VCT
bracket.
brought back fun facts during the breaks. Dude, at one event they had like fun crowd cams. I forget which event.
Today.
This is a random thought, but you know what I think would be kind of like nuts?
Round after
What's that?
round.
If people ran like ISO Sky, you throw a slow wall and you just flash through the wall.
ISO Sky. Oh, flash through your shield? Like like the big wall, yeah.
Yeah, jump spotting on seed pressure into Tree Rugger in mid.
Wait. And then double duelist, you have the neon slide through?
I don't know what else you do, but like.
What do you think of that?
I have the first part of the plan. I don't have the second.
The second part's right there, bro. Neon runs up on the wall. ISO sends up. ISO holds his left.
What the fuck?
Wait, how did we lose to?
But the spike's loose.
No, we're winning.
I know, but like, John's low.
Oh, wait, what timer?
Oh, wait, 32? 31?
God damn it.
Oh, okay, I'll wait. I won't react.
Happy way tucked along with Coconut. This paint
I'm
shell
at 32, 31, 30, 29.
Hold on. Not right now.
Don't react.
John swings while paranoid, and Coconut salvages the round.
There's some momentum for XLG.
Okay, 2 exit after round, 2 exit, and tell me.
Pushing into
Or should I just come back to you?
tucked back.
Just come back to me.
Okay, wait, tell me.
Can't get the trade after Raga presses
Go back in time,
forward.
go back in time.
I believe that was
Bro,
the patented.
wait.
It was 5v3. How did 2 people die?
Yeah.
Wait, that guy got slammed too slow?
Bro, how did they just lose that?
Second had a lovely
know,
nade there
man.
towards the end, but it was just John stuck in waterfall that
Man,
entire
what actually happened? I don't
juncture
know.
of the pistol round. No HP, cut off by the dark cover one way. Brilliant
Okay, tell me your time.
There, I'll tell you the time.
6 and 1 are XLG on this map.
2, 1, 0, 39,
Keep going.
38, 7, 6, 5,
Okay, we're good.
4.
VCT China.
Yep.
Definitely their best, but I mean, Sentinels have already handled BLG and Wolves.
That being said, they've shown a lot.
Is Riot down? I can't sign into any of my accounts. You probably got hacked.
Do
But
you
make
like
a new
Neon
account.
or Raze more on this
For them
map?
to pick Sunset
Neon or
into Sen.
Raze?
It's bold of Sen to pick this into XLG. This is
I
right
think
at the top of their pool.
Raze.
That is Kaplan pitting Sen's best pick against that of XLG.
Look at this little fucking rat.
Dual Marshall take on this round.
Wow. He just slapped him. He literally just slapped him in the game. I think Raze because
He is a wrench in the works there over at Rubble.
But the space creation on
Also
Neon's
confirms
insane.
there's only 1 to
It
2
is.
players, so
I don't know.
Sen have every
There's,
I don't
there's
know.
no there's no
Side of the map.
Senti on the side of Oh, I guess no. There's
Maybe-
sorry, I was thinking of Trips.
Right out of that
There's
trying
better
to get the trade.
cohesion
A lot
with,
of noise here
Fade
being
and
made by
Raze.
Raga, going to open the
I agree.
door as well.
There's
Just
that.
try and keep the focus of Sen
So I guess because of that, I'll
they've
lean
been
Raze.
gamble stacking this entire time, as Viva on the opposite side of the map has been able to control the rubble area. Hasn't been
30
pushed. This is
seconds
an
left.
easy rotate call into the very
Other
vacant
people's
site.
accounts are getting hacked now? What do you mean?
Bro, if Sen win this round, that'd be fucking wild.
Here. And I know we mentioned it a couple
This
times.
is too much
but
to ask for. I wouldn't even
I
ask for
don't
this. That'd
think
be
it can
greedy.
be overstated how different
would be
XLG is
greedy.
showing
Hold.
on this
This
Sunset
is
map.
a data
from
spike,
their
right?
play
This is
in
data
the
spike.
lead
I'm
up
gonna
to
take a
this
piss.
tournament.
This is data
The
spike. I'm
same
gonna
play
take a
that
piss.
qualified them.
All right, go
Online,
for it.
they never fought alone.
You got it.
Hold.
I'll hold the
Had
fort.
great setups. Were always on a crossfire, or at least a good spacing double swing scenario. Can they find their footing here?
There.
They don't have much time to get it together.
And you really saw Raga online at his best playing that. Yoru especially, Chamberon's occasion
What the
as
fuck?
well. The Neon was so disconnected from the team on Sunset. That has to be rectified.
Being here on Viva, Sen trying to get some bang for their buck at the end of the round. 2 kills for the defenders, but XLG get off to a good start on this attack side. Sen
guys
elected to
pre-fire or
start
no?
on defense here.
Happy to collect a couple
Wait.
kills over to their initiators, but
Is it down
as
to
far as
spike or
from the
no?
ultimate to go, it's Zelsis close to that steel garden. Is able to just
Oh,
go
you guys
easily
dropped the
right
fucking
click
bag? They died to the
here.
people.
Let's go. Hype. Let's go.
Nah, chill out,
Lock it
dude.
in, getting excited.
Keep that shit at
Raga
home, bro.
has The Vandal into this round.
Guys, you gotta keep holding. Don't do
See
that.
if he can do
It's
something
actually
with it
toxic.
early. Recon to get out into rubble. Second wants to escape the baby door. Pick up a bit of a safer angle after that pressure comes through.
He immediately bailed. I think seeing the fast lane made him feel like he was not well equipped to take that fight head on. Important round to convert on for Sentinels.
Oh my god, 2 or 1
Top out of B, and there's 2 players sat on that line. Coconut
What's those guys just do?
out of the game.
Wait,
Once again,
where
another
was he?
player
Was he
doubles
on
off the
he was
line.
in the box, but I felt like he was
Gets
in the
out,
ledge.
realizes
Oh my
Raga's
God.
coming for him now, too.
I didn't know you could TP on top of the box from that
Sure, XLG
far
wanted to
away.
get towards B, but realized they just have to get into A.
2
fast
members are
and
1
fall
HP
back.
on their side.
Fighting
Or on our
occurs
side.
in
On our
main.
side, yeah.
A lot of damage detonated in Zekken.
Wait, you said their side. That was crazy
Perhaps
work out of
their
you.
real weapons
That was
have
crazy
just
work
been
out of you.
straight
Nah,
up
that
kills,
needs to
but
be
maybe
clocked.
the low HP can be enough for XLG to get back into this.
Sees in towards
Jeez.
Pit. That is definitely going to catch on the
Wait,
mid.
the Sova
down,
just
holding
sent
in
it.
place, and so
Yeah,
Pita
because he
gets
dodged the
away
util. He tried to peek
No
on the
chance
timing,
for
I
Midi
guess.
to try and trade there from lower
He
Pit.
could have just. Nah, I
Gonna
don't
have to be a
know.
Where's the
fast play
planet?
now here from Sentinels. That when Midi
Nice.
tries to gum up the work.
Nice, good
Raga
job. I like that he
dealt
went
with.
up as they're flitting.
And Sentinels give XLG just enough rope to trip themselves
Nice,
within
nice,
that round.
nice. 4
Giving some
alive.
space, waiting
Zach
to
is 2
double or
off his
triple up.
ults.
Very
But
nice.
Round
that
by
was
round.
good that the Sova greeted it really hard.
He did.
That was actually perfect.
Stunned up.
I want to see his POV. I wonder what timing he saw. It was after the stun it looked like,
Waiting
though.
for Viva to try and swing off.
Yeah.
No,
Look at that.
he thought he was like an Avenger or something.
Really hoping
I think he
that
tried
maybe
running gunning them with the
he was up
Spectre
there
because he wanted to,
swinging
like,
on
he expected them to be running up
was able
with
to
the
get out
stun,
of the
maybe?
way of
I don't know.
that fault line.
And honestly, Sen with such a clean play into
So
the
is it
XLG
G2 versus
focus.
XLG? I don't know if that's the
Pretty
lower
even
bracket.
footing
I
now
don't.
into this round number 4.
Yeah, that's what it.
Still Garden.
That's what it would.
developed
Does
by
it
Zelda.
flip
Someone
though? It might
mentioned
flip.
this
I forget if it
before.
flips.
On this map and
Sometimes
then
it
run
flips,
to
sometimes it doesn't.
playoffs.
I wish on the
I don't know if it
loading it
flips.
showed you what pistol people had.
Magic.
As soon as he picked up the Vice,
Pistol?
They get to start the round.
back in kickoff for the run to qualify for Bangkok, Celsius was putting up some of the most
Am I
impressive
crazy
You mean on
about
this
that?
UI, on this
I've
HUD
seen
here?
from him.
Yeah.
Statistically
You wanna see
speaking,
their pistol
it was
below their
Lotus,
gun?
It was Vice.
Well, I want to
Making his
see what
presence known.
primary they have and what pistol they have.
XLG
Yeah.
does a
Because
good
everyone
job
buys like a shorty.
Yeah, to know if they have a pocket.
very early
Yeah.
into the round. Not able to
Could be
deal
decent, but
the
already it's
thorns that are
just
littered
fucking. It
across
would be too
that.
much.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
Nary
lie.
jumps right
At
here.
the
Is he
very
actually
least,
seeing
that
anyone?
Keep Celsius feeling threatened as things progress.
We've seen how hard it is to sort of.
They don't really have
figure
any
that wall
ults to
without,
take side here. Just
like your
maybe
require something
execute.
similar with
They have
these
2 mollies.
neon comps. You do
Is Viper Orb
risk
here?
that little shoulder peek out on the seat. Now it's time for
It
SLG
is.
to double back and return.
Wait, these guys are
Razor Viper
separated,
caught
but
Raga briefly. He'll be able to regen up
Has a
some
flash
of that
for
shield to get
retake.
onto the side. Once again, Sen are going to allow for this, Wyatt.
Oh my
They're
God,
ready
that
for
gap.
retake behind.
wait, big
Still
ults.
got it.
They got 5.
It's going to be
They got
ripped right
5.
now. Vargas pressed up
He got
very
5.
far forward and
Maximum value! Maximum
my
value!
god.
John and Zelsus combined for 4. Finally,
Okay,
Midi
I'm
have
not
access
gonna
to it.
lie.
Oh my god.
Vice
Narrate
ult is
cuts
the
into
one
the quick.
ult, or not the one ult, but one of the
Settle very
ults that you
quickly.
can't try to
Drop
play ahead
pistol.
of. It's not like
They have
KJ
evened up the
ults.
game.
Because if you try to play ahead of
outrageous
it,
value
like,
from the
it's
early
fucked because
steel
you're gonna get
garden
stuck
that
in the
Celsius
open,
got
hella deep,
access
you know?
to. As this
Wait,
round
what do you mean?
closes out,
Like, I
Zekin
feel like the
doing enough
Vice
to earn
ults,
his
like, he just pops
showstopper
it.
as
Like,
well.
I feel like if you try to run up on him, that's what happens.
Continue to cycle
Like, they ran
Oh.
up, they've ran up to try to deny the Vice ults.
Oh yeah, you can't break it.
Yeah, you can't break it, he just does
It's a
it.
win condition.
Yeah, yeah.
When you're getting the spike
The one
down
thing is
on
that
the
people
C,
should do when they're playing against Vice
they're not
is
able to
realize
push
if
far
Vice
enough to get
has
out of the
ulti or
steel
one off
garden.
ulti.
didn't have
If they
enough
do, you should always buy a
opportunity
sheriff.
to retreat to a little pocket.
That's such an
That's
investment,
on
though.
the
Holy
edge of
fuck.
Hall's
It is,
ultimately
but it
dealt
counters
with
the ult because people
so
swing you
easily as they
thinking
don't
that you have like
classics in that
a
scenario.
shorty or a classic, and so you buy a sheriff and then you basically have like
Valuable defense side round
a
for Sen.
normal
They feel
Yeah.
like
one-hit
they're
weapon.
worth 2 attacks on around
Yeah.
this map sometimes. Zekin
That'd be insane
sees
if
it
the team
up.
did that. I'm not gonna lie. They have like 3 sheriffs.
Draws
The
a bit
Vice
on
ult, they
Coconut
face
with the
it.
showstopper.
3 guys
And that's
face,
the
2 guys
open
hide.
Gone. No more control of util.
Wait, he just rocketed him right there easily. Nice.
For XLG
Yeah.
to get into
No, but like
any of these sites
every team should do it.
means they can't cover off
It's
stairs.
just
they
such an
can't cover
investment,
off
though. That's the only
beat upper.
thing. Like
Can't
imagine buying
smoke
that
for
many
a safe
sheriffs.
trigger
Like
in
you
the
could fuck
shield
your
wall on C
economy.
either.
I mean, if you lose the round, your economy's gonna get fucked anyways. Because the buy round
goes down. Nothing to cut off.
Yeah.
Raga. Does he want to push
Yeah,
forward?
it could
Slide
be.
across. Try and get someone to swing off of him. Relay bolt decent. Forces send back. Spike down.
They can't stall them really. They don't have any dark covers. Rolling Thunder though comes out.
Reach ult. He really got fucked on the
What is
paranoia, huh?
happening?
The counter paranoia was perfect. Nice.
will get the job done.
One broken, one main. This guy has a, what is that,
Smoke
Marshall?
here
Yeah.
towards that baby door direction. Viva needs to make a decision
Now
here.
smoke for Spike. There it is.
Can he peek on a timing with Happyway? It's awkward with the Marshall to try and get
Should
a
be chill
retake. Now
vibes
he's
here.
going to
Should
be
be chill
revealed
vibes.
sexy by the Prowler. Happyway taking pot shots, but doesn't quite have the accurate spot
Nicely
location.
done. Good job.
He's not
That
trained
paranoia from Bang was huge, and then he got
That's a
two
defusing
after.
Viva looking
Yeah.
a little
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Guys,
uncomfortable towards the end
what
of the
happened
round.
there?
He'll get narrate, but that is 3
Counter
in
neutral
a
on
row
point, yeah.
from the America squad.
There's simply nothing.
Bang is
the XLG
banging.
IGL could get
Bang is
accomplished.
banging.
Trapped
Yeah,
in
Breach
the
ult's
door.
out on Eco.
Zekin just feeling like, damn, I got my showstopper already. I guess I'll just use it to win this anti-half buy. Why not? Free little kill to set things up. Lack of smokes when the execute comes through. XLG risk a lot going for the Rolling Thunder to push into spawn, which is essentially nullified just by Bang. Anyhow, on this full buy, early A fight is going to commence. XLG getting out fast. Roger using that lane to get forward. Sen want none of it. They peel back to the site.
Wow.
Looking at Alta for some information. Zekin
I
down,
won't lie.
that's Duelist out of the
I
way.
think the
Happyway
Cypher
leads.
is an
It's-
ex-Duelist player that
gets
got put on
aggressive,
Cypher.
but Bang's ever spraying down through the box. A good TP away, and Narrate picks up the line for him.
Based off of how he's playing, or because you know?
Yeah,
Very strong
I
Sentinels.
don't know. You just see with the
Next
way
wheel
that
around the
someone
corner,
just
Bang
peeks
is
to take
handled.
fights.
Viva
Yeah.
gone low. Sen have given up this A site now.
Viva's low. He has Sova ult, but he can't really use it.
Temporarily, Zels is silently working downstairs, hoping that. Oh my
Oh
god!
my
Wait,
God, they
that
kinda
was
lined
that
up.
was a. Oh
Beautiful
my
from XLG.
Oh my god, he drawn from a spammable
I don't know
spot.
if he knows
Going
though.
in
Does
John's
he?
direction. He is able to slip past it. Coconut though finds it. John knows approximately
I don't-
where the Sova was.
I feel like
Coconut holds it
John
down while his
might not
teammate
have
was in the
known
drone.
for sure because
Yo,
audio,
there's
but I don't know.
Some of those good fundamentals.
'Cause he might have
We
spammed.
are
He would have spammed
calling
it sooner if he
on
knew, right?
XLG
But like,
to
I
have
feel like, well,
Doing
he
that
wanted to like walk up because he felt like he timed in the drone
chaotic.
to see if like the other person peeked.
Sen
They
Only
opened
use
it.
him there?
pointing backside, there was another great
Yeah, because
paranoia
you saw
from
he spammed
Bang.
it afterwards.
He did.
They're able to still double up.
I don't know if it
fight
registered
together,
late or if he just wanted to
clear
keep
out
him there.
Celsius, who was
It's like
silently
what
wrapping
is
downstairs.
But like, I feel like you would take your
Well
freebie
played.
though, right?
Where
Like
is
kill the
Raga?
Sova while he's on the drone because you don't want to
Where
let him
is
like
Raga?
potentially get out.
I mean 2v1. Some people
Quiet
are like
game, to
disciplined with
say
it, you
the
know.
least.
Hasn't been fully needed
Yeah.
so far.
That's hard.
Happyway continues to pick up some of
Hard.
the slack. Viva has a great
Yeah,
round there
he
with
won
the
that.
Guardian
That
too.
swing was
Sen
wild.
have had
How
a
they lined
great
up.
economy building though, so they're
It's literally like
on
a
an
fucking
easy full
replica
buy here.
behind.
This time, no pomp and circumstance, no fanfare about this A-side take. XLG
Juber's
are
just
allowed to
become a
simply
stress toy.
walk up.
Stress gadget.
Come out from there, it's stunned up.
Oh,
He's got to get right across to the side. They know he's here. Zelzes gets the
well
drop on
done.
him.
Well
And the
done.
Razor
The
Vine
wall
means
is
that
just
nobody
like,
can follow up on the Neon.
Our narrate's right here.
oh my god, he spammed him and then stopped shooting. Big,
Once again,
big
the time
hold,
that XLG
big
is not
hold,
ready
bro.
for.
Wow.
Nah,
In this
Zelsis
round,
is
the
a good
round
anchor, bro. You gotta
here
say
is
though,
really
like
going
he
to hurt
holds
the
down his
Chinese
fucking
#1
sights.
squad.
He's regularly good
Pop
for
up
his
rare.
one, but he also
Hardcore
always
round
regularly
one.
multi-frags.
And immediately sent
In
back
recent
again.
times, he's been multi-fragging a lot.
They just want to go
Like
for the full
when
A execute
all odds are
fast.
against him on this map
Sentinels
in
making
particular too.
A good decision, good read on this round to pivot that Zelsis utility setup over to A. Everything there.
Recent times is crazy work.
And XLG just rush things right
30
past the
seconds
sheer
left.
wall. It cuts off any help for Raga, who's further kept at bay as the Thorns are on the ground.
I feel
Vice
like the
is
one
nice,
thing
yeah.
though,
Believe there was an
playing
additional
Neon
flash, too.
against
Zelsis again,
a
that
Vice
Arcros
is always so
always in that
sad
same
Yeah.
spot.
because you'll go
That
in
upper
and then the
tree,
rest of your teammates are just actually stalled.
again, the
Like,
XLG
they
duelist
can't even
being
run through if they wanted
disconnected,
to.
Isolated.
Yeah, I mean,
10 seconds left.
Neon is
Awfully quick to the
probably
side, but I
like
think they heard him cross. There's a
the
player
best
at baby
space
door and a
creation, so
cover
you
of
get
smoke.
so far ahead too.
Sensei, we don't have to fight hard for Rubble this round. We're going to let you walk into that Sentinel util and hit you on the flood back in.
That's literally what happened right there, though. I mean, it's good for Jordan. I guess he's been moving his wall around. I don't know if he's had it C, though.
Obviously, with good reason. We've talked so much about Zekin in this.
I don't know where his
series.
wall
He
has been, but I'm guessing he's been moving it.
On Sunset. But Narrate had so many high impact kills. Didn't rack him up.
Any
to the
input
top
on why
of
Orgs
the
have been
board.
playing less sensitive
What he
agents
was
on certain
getting
maps?
On several rounds, the most.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just play styles, right? Some teams like to play like double initiator, double
He's
controller.
having a great game.
Some teams like to
Great
run the
tournament at
sentinel.
that.
Depends
He
on the
was
map,
best
depends on the
player
team.
for
I think it's
Sen in their
everything.
opener against Wolves.
And generally,
yeah, I mean,
obviously
like-
takes a moment with Zelsis to ask him who his besties going to be in this game. Who
was
is he
it?
looking at
I
on the
mean,
other
Liquid
side of the
ran-
stage to try and get in their head?
Oh, that comp
Maybe
was
interact
troll.
with
Who
them a
had
little bit.
first pick
He said
out of
undeniably right.
the playoff
So
teams?
far, he
XLG.
has had the better of Ryder
Oh, they
in
had
every
first pick and they picked
single
Sen.
encounter
Yes.
that they have had.
Who are their choices? They could pick Paper
We've
X,
seen
Sen,
Similar
Rex
story
and
like this before at
G2.
international events where a team goes
Wait, no,
on
what are we
an
saying?
incredible
Wait, sorry, that's not true.
What are you
With
saying?
Sentinels,
and then they
Genji,
debut in the
Billy,
playoffs
and
because
Wolves.
they get to skip the group stage, but they're
What?
fresh
Wait.
to the pressure, to the prestige.
I'm wrong again.
of
Hold
an
on.
international event. And there's nerves. They get off
I'm
to
wrong.
a slow
Paper
start.
Rex, Sen, Genji, and Wolves.
With
Sorry.
how the logistics work,
Okay,
the
there you
venue and getting
Billy,
set up, we have
Billy,
had
please,
to work
fucking
really
long gone,
hard
dog.
to get a routine
My bad.
established that lets us be energetic when we get to the stage. He said that's been a big reason why their starts have been
What did I
slow.
say, Billy?
And XLG are just now
I just had
figuring
like
that
a
out the
fucking
hard way.
It reminds me of the
aneurysm right
team
there.
most analogous to XLG.
Am I okay? No, I'm not okay.
When now G2, the guard, debuted on LAN
My
years
memory is
ago
going,
after being
though.
on a sick run
It's getting worse.
that's starting in the playoffs.
What can I take for that?
Struggling at their first event.
Is there a vitamin?
Both of these teams.
Oh, they
the
had
two
Vice
best
in the pack right
ascended
here.
teams we have now. Hard to not draw
They have what?
comparisons.
They had Vice in the pack right there at A.
Oh yeah.
He
Failed.
got broken. They know that, so then they go C hit fast.
Potassium and
But they have
zinc,
Jordan
lion's
for a fast
mane,
reset.
magnesium,
Oh,
zinc.
they're on pistols though.
It'll be a flood behind the Nightfall to get back in.
You think he uses it?
The two hero rifles. The two best aimers from
Sobol? You talking about
XLG.
which one?
Braga wants to push
No,
forward.
no,
He's
Vice
hungry
ult.
for that
Oh,
first
Vice ult.
kill.
Oh no. Braga
He
was it out.
shouldn't
He's first
use
in the
it.
game. Eventually he'll fall, but he feels like he's probably done enough now. Narrate wanted to get ahead
He used
of
it, by
this.
the way.
In fact, all of Sentinels disrespecting. Here's that flood. Midi on the line, marked down. Of course, decayed quite low by that Nightfall.
But he did use it?
He did use
Still
it.
gets his.
What the
He's
fuck?
gonna be
Control,
picked out
but he doesn't know, I
Now,
guess.
Nuruk them here.
The flank, I didn't even see this
Happy
guy.
ways.
Wait, we got
Somehow
fucked here. This is really
behind
bad.
Sentinels. It's all on John. Plenty to see. A lot of targets to go for, and he knows, of course, those pulsing tethers where he needs to look.
Wow, that's
Wow, we
Anyway,
lost
he's
the round.
He's got
Dude, we used 2
bullets
ults as
left in
well.
the chamber. No
Wow,
time to
they
reload them.
used.
An unlikely
Wow.
round win for XLG,
Yeah,
but
they
he
used Vice and
much
Fade.
needed one of
They
that.
bang Omen ult
Taking
somewhere?
us
I
a
don't
while,
even
but
know.
we finally get an XLG bad by round win. They had gotten away with
Wow.
things
what
just
That's
like
a
this
crazy shot. Wait, it's literally what you said, by the way, though, no?
during their run in China.
Didn't they
What
have
did I say?
multiple sheriffs?
Finally able to
But
Yeah.
like, to be fair, we shouldn't have Vice ulted to begin
Get
with,
their
but I guess we didn't
economy
know.
going,
Well,
which
they
has been a
shouldn't have
struggle throughout
isolated
this
to begin
entire
with,
series
to begin
so
with against
far.
an eco because they're on pistols.
Yeah.
But you see how they Vice
Ungodly
ult?
flank
It gives you
timing from
false
Hackney. They
confidence to
really
run in,
unraveled
but
that
then you run
second.
into sheriffs. And the sheriffs just pick people up when they're trying to Vice ring.
Yeah, like that's what could have happened on a gun
So
round,
now
for
it's
example.
Braga.
Yeah,
That's
He's
so.
banging the game.
It might
That's
be
what, like,
viable, bro.
Really seen this from
Oh,
Sentinel
that's
Lotus
more
I
than
think
viable.
depending on
I
like
think
the
that's the best
econ and the
as a
score of the
whole.
game and like what part of the
Not
half.
particularly aggro
Yeah.
in the early rounds. They're not running
But
it
like
down,
still,
they're not
I would
sending
say
it.
because everyone buys a
things
shorty,
come
right?
to them.
Shorty's
Letting
a
the game
300 credit
It's the
investment.
loss of the
Yeah.
Shares
breach from
800.
Sentinels as
So
well.
you're spending
They have a little
500
bit
credits
less to
more
disrupt with.
to potentially just
You know,
win
usually
the
the
round,
breach could double
which
up
is
there
like
with
Because they're
the
better
just
for your
scaling
economy.
like relentlessly. It's kind of like low key, a little bit free the way they run in, right? With the Vice ult.
Yeah, it is. It actually is free.
John throws down.
I think it's cool.
Everyone just assumes that you have like
Drone,
a classic
hoping to
or like a
use to
shorty or
clear
something like
him
that,
out, but
and
he's
it
able to
literally
get
becomes free.
out the way.
Liquid CS and
Drone
Valor both
expired.
ask I can.
You just really can't
Liquid
feel
I haven't
CS.
seen any
people
teams
trying
do
to
that
get through
though,
the pit.
but I feel
So
like they
this is a
should.
pivot
I
back
don't even
to
know who's
A
on there.
where XLG
I
players
don't think.
are
Yeah, I don't think there's a
inserted.
team that
Is there a
has that.
timing out of tree
that I've
to
seen,
be
yeah.
found for Sentinels? Zekken seems to think so. Door toggled. Bang takes an off angle, turns the
Record
flash.
walls up.
That's going to be checked.
Coming up
for.
main.
Comes in, but they're not ready for this. Zekken in the
Nice.
corner.
Really got his one on set as well.
Picture perfect.
What an
What
eye!
did they stun?
Holy fuck!
Wait, what did they
XLG
stun?
in
They
it.
stung tree, right?
XLG
they didn't stun like the right.
utility into tree,
Oh no, he might have missed his
not
stun.
getting the
I think
connections
he missed
with
it.
Relay
Because
bolt.
I think it was supposed to bounce off the wall and hit the
totally
person in the
pings
corner.
onto
The way he
anyone
slid
there.
was like
It goes past them.
the person on the
Onto
right should have
side
been
through
stunned.
tree.
Let's see this.
Bang just able to assist Zekken, press that
Yeah.
close.
Oh no, they got pinged
I
off that
don't
ring
know
off.
where his stun is. I thought he threw one though.
Relay did not. Narrates there so fast to pick up Heaven. He
Narrates are good
cuts
there
off
too. Good support.
Yeah, I think they
other
missed
duo
it.
that
That's
are
big.
trying
That's
to
big.
wrap
Well, we need
into
those,
the
though.
site
Double
on the
tree
split
setup. This double
entry
tree
in
setup
main.
is fucking
XLG
giving good value.
right back onto the eco for what feels like the millionth time in this game. They've had such economic struggles throughout the series.
All right, snaps himself up a big daddy for this round. Odin.
Oh my god,
the
bro,
hands of
it's
the
actually like an F1 race car.
Yeah, it's so fast.
Vice Viper composition over at the seaside of the map is a little more than XLG would like to
Odin's
see
out.
there.
Oh shoot!
God.
Oh my god, he got scared.
Thought Marshall was going to blow
Off
some minds
angle?
there.
Oh, look at the Cypher just walks up.
Wait, Zach's
What's that do here?
He's got some company here.
XLG trying for a bit
Zach
more
gets
of a
one kill and then he
meticulous
satchels
approach
away.
to this Bad buy.
I see it.
Great crosshair with Raga, then follow up on it. Zekano gets down, he can sniff that
Good
something
nade,
isn't
good
right.
nade.
Paranoia comes in,
Great
but he
nade.
spaced this out a little bit with his own paint shells. Bought time now for
Oh,
the
they have
Royal
a
defenders.
special.
Happy Waves are here.
Fury deployed onto the map, and
Yeah,
XLG
they
have
have it.
unfettered access now to this B site. John will be forced
They
away by
have
this
breach
aftershock.
ults. I
Some
wonder.
great util from them to
They
get
probably
in.
don't invest unless they get a
Heads up
kill.
hot from Narrate.
Maybe they do.
We'll get the positioning of Happy Way. The one hero
No.
rifle for
Oh,
XLG
they have
will
breach
have
ults.
to come
Yeah,
up
but he's not using
huge
it.
with a
No.
flank timing.
Is this a classic right click?
something.
156 too?
Paranoia maybe on cease to let them
Yeah.
flood in
Oh my
behind them. They
God.
don't have the breach.
Wow, he did damage
Relatively
too.
breach flashes to work with.
Double broken.
So far, so good. Still weaker weaponry for the attackers. Paranoia connects. Narrate deals with
Oh, he
Happy
killed
Way.
half
Viva
it.
now takes some
Yes,
pop
he did.
shots
Half.
through that smoke. John
Wait, John's
catching
1
up with
HP.
Matthews, but Coconut's already found some
Wait,
damage. A
it's
better
gone.
weapon, maybe. It's half. John
Oh my god.
protected by Zekin.
They even swapped the defuse. Holy fuck.
Six
Big. Wait.
defense side
Why are the
rounds
Eagle
for
rounds so
Sentinels.
scary?
Have to make the coaching group pleased.
It
Great,
doesn't
Eagle-
get
we
much
almost got Eagle
closer
again,
than
by the
that.
way.
John down to one
I know.
from the shot.
See, that's
front
why
that
it's like
came through.
scary, bro.
And to
Imagine we just get
before you
ecoed,
could actually
and then like
the
the half like just gets
that
lost.
was looking more than dangerous. It seemed that XLG did enough, but Zekin stepping up. Two isolated
what's this camera angle?
1v1s. XLG not swinging
Wait,
together
someone ulted?
in that moment.
Did he? He did?
Like Viva
did.
just couldn't
When?
get out wide enough
I don't know.
the door, perhaps.
Was that during the take, maybe? It must have been during the take.
Disastrous,
Oh, it was
so
during the take.
winnable. Slips through their grasp.
Am I not hearing the voice lines? Are we getting the voice lines on these ults?
They've got a rolling thunder.
I have no clue. I didn't hear it either.
Sin actually throw a more decisive A-side variation.
Surely they bait the wall
Bit of
before
rubber
they use the
presence.
ulti, right?
It doesn't
You
pan
would
out to
imagine
XLG or
so.
elsewhere. They've got so
Can Silver
much
Drone spot the vice wall?
to try and
Oh
follow it
my
again.
god, what are they doing?
Sliding past the sheer wall. Where's the
I
backup
mean,
supposed to
wait,
be for
what the
Russ?
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Early in this half, they were able to get rid
I mean-
of those walls and then work the map. Try
Was
to
he
go for
designed
an
to go in
execute
there?
late. These fast
Did he
hits
just go in on
He
his...
slid
is
in.
not going
He
to
slid
pan
in.
out when you're not getting accurate information
Oh, that did
on
not
the
look good.
device. You just cannot run.
I don't
into
even think there
Zelsa's
was like
setups
util going
that.
into the site.
Zelsus is at A again?
They are not on
There's
the
no
same
attempt
page.
to force that wall out.
Wait,
Forced
question,
to
chat.
break away now, so XLG are going
Rarga
to get a bit of control
is
towards rubble. 40 seconds or so left. on
from
the clock.
Russia.
Still rolling
So-
thunder.
There's no
in.
way they go
Does he
back to
speak-
C
Will there
pivot.
be
Chinese?
an opportunity to even use that
Oh, they lost this round.
to try and get back in this round where they're at a man disadvantage?
30 seconds left.
They want to pivot back.
They
to
went into
C.
C pivot
There's
when
so much
the
util
wall's
here.
down, but they know the
Tries to
thorns are
find
up.
the timing. He does get in first, clears out some of the thorns.
Oh,
Kill could end him though. Nope, Zelsus gets to
we
infer.
rocket
A
this?
comp
No,
level
we
like
need to.
Easy.
play from Happy Way. Over
Oh,
the
they
course of
common
this map,
English. I
but
see.
Too low to do anything there at that
I see, I
side.
see.
That's a save here for XLG.
Their comms are in
They'll
English, but
slice
Rarga is
it.
that they change Chinese.
They'll have high hopes to
I
make use of
see.
this Rolling Thunder overdrive couple.
I mean,
the
this
last
round
of the
felt
half.
pretty
That's gonna
tough
be their
after
only
that.
hope, as the cash is lower than low.
Get him, Zelsus.
Rarga is going to need to step
Last
up
round
this
before the switch.
overdrive. He has been so disconnected from the team. It's resulted in his 10 deaths.
There's
at
a
the
lot of
moment.
Chinese spoken this
The
match.
one thing that I will say though,
simply had to be
because
fixed
if they're
on Lotus.
they have a sub, their initiator player is a sub.
XLG's
Normally it
willingness
takes
to rush
a
some of
while
these
before
hits
like
to
an
try
initiator
to
player
get
and like a
in
duelist player are like
quickly.
on the same page.
On two
Yeah, like
occasions
that
on
chemistry
buy
between the
downs.
two.
Ultimately
That chemistry is like a
ended
hard
up in
one.
their
I
demise.
agree. I don't know. I haven't
This is
experienced it,
it
but I can
for
see
them.
it. Cause like
Rarga
the
has the
timings
bucket
and like
with
knowing how your
Rarga
duelist
back.
plays, like
Getting
does
out
he want you to
fast
like
on a
do it off
bang
your
actually just picked up
intuition?
the
Does he want
no
you to
right
wait?
now.
Yeah,
Just
it
like
is.
so many
No
reps.
haunt pings though, nothing yet to play off of.
They have dodged the Prowler that Narrate just sent to get some.
Oh, I think he has a
info,
timing
perhaps
for when he walks up.
some
Actually, it was
false
close.
Information. XLG, they want to contact off the back of that.
Good
Not connect
smoke.
just up a
Lurk
bit
smoke.
far
They
forward.
both
They threw a lurk smoke. I guess they were trying to cross the
They
B
want to get
though.
into this big site right now. Rarga
Good
go
molly?
forward with the overdrive, vulnerable up,
Wait,
can
they
even
stunned heaven, but the
find
duelist is
target.
not there to
How
go.
deep does he want to push? John still
He
respects
came
it,
late,
tries
still got
to
the
set
kill.
up
You
a
want to slide here, Rarga?
situation.
W
Rarga
slide,
gets
bro.
it.
Wait, you got a kill.
Oh, he
Fuck,
got
he's
another
still
kill.
die.
But he's doing it solo.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Paint
Bro, what is that playing?
That was nice, bro. Wait, what is Coconut doing right now? He's not bomb.
Now Coconut trying to figure out if there's a way to make use of this from the
What did
shadows.
Coconut just do right there?
And instead he goes to the shadow realm.
We're low. This is is losable.
Second and Bang are in no
Happy
hurry
way. This is like one of their carries.
Hunter
People are
Hathaway
saying
is
him
definitely
and
been the
Vargo.
most inspired component of this XLG outfit.
He actually won off his ult. If
To
he
try and make
plants
this
and then ults,
respectable
might be the
5
move.
rounds in this first half.
Yeah, he will.
Can get this plant down safely, which he does. Will have an opportunity to throw that neural threat. There we go. He knows where to look.
He knows Zach is low, I would imagine.
Now, sometimes, even if you know what's coming.
Wow, what a...
What? He's second with 3.
Wait,
Wow,
the
Zach just
jiggle?
popped the fuck
Yeah,
off
his
there.
movement this
Get
round was
another
insane.
8-4 half.
Wow.
On a map they themselves
Wow,
choose,
wow,
knowing
wow.
full well
Finesse raid, what happens? I'm guessing it crashed.
Oh, he
I feel like
needed a
Finesse
pick
always
guy, and he-
crashes.
Wow.
Pistol and initial anti-eco, by the way. The gun rounds dominant from Sen.
You know
They're
what?
playing so well today.
Got a quick break here. A chance
He
for
needed
XLG
the
to
pick
take
guy,
their breath,
rocket the
and
other
they
guy,
Yeah.
got another
need
nade.
it.
I'm not
Stick
gonna
around
lie
and
though,
see if
that
this Chinese team can find
satchel
their
above the
feet and
smoke is nice.
composure after this.
Like I don't know, would he die easily? He got away though. He like satcheled away. Because you don't really, like, no one's really looking there. Everyone's like scaling into sight. So I think it's actually good. You trash talked XLG, then his stream went down. The channel.
Even in a lot of these higher stakes rounds.
You could just see the distinct difference in the value that the guns have been getting because
Damn,
most
John's
of,
econ
if
report
not,
thriving
a
right
decent
now.
Amount of the
80?
4Y rounds.
Yeah, he's
from
rolling.
XLG
Rolling in dough.
resulted in just 5-man running into a site where Zelsis was posted up and everybody just dies. So they're not getting really any value from the guns on those rounds, which unfortunately tells the story.
Zach was
of
100
their
last
current
map?
state. They
Is 100 the
still
highest, or
need
you
to
can
wake
go
up.
higher, right?
Vargo
Because it's based
needs to
off
come to life
damage,
on
which can be
defense right now,
higher.
was finding himself so
can go
disconnected
higher.
from the pack, mostly due
Right.
to Zelsis on the Vice. 4-11. This is not acceptable right now for XLG's star player who dominated.
All right, so if Sentinels win
Chinese
pistol, we take
region
off
to
sub
get
mode,
here in the
or
first
what should we
place.
do? How should we
They
do it?
need to come to life, get their heads in the game, shed the nerves away.
We said they had one of their 3 win conditions in that first map and it wasn't enough. This time they got 0.
What?
Gets off to an A start. Let's see if it's going to be a good one. Zelsis has just had his number the entire game, and this round is no exception.
The fuck is going
Coconuts on
on?
a flank
No.
here, but they hear the footsteps.
No.
The
What
pitter
is
patter.
happening?
Bang is ready for it.
He's like a beast.
Bro, what is
And
going
steps
on?
up.
Actually,
John
I'm
is
down
just
for it
too
though.
clean with it.
I mean, these
It's
guys
on
had a B
Hathaway,
trap and the C
who's not
players
been able to
pushed.
reprise that incredible performance from Sunset. He's
Yes.
been a little quiet.
Is it a good idea from XLG? Sure.
I need to
But
watch
the
what these guys are doing more.
execution falls to pieces. Where are the trades?
We regroup as 3
Where
here, surely.
is the good spacing that we saw
Oh,
from them in
we
their
might get
run?
caught for John. It's okay though.
It just crumbles in that moment. Can Happyway be a
Doesn't know where he
hero?
is.
Catches John on the cross. Isolated
wow, he's held
1v1,
in. Oh,
but it's one out by Bang.
Holy fuck.
And it feels like that could be the nail being
That could have been
driven into the
scarier though
coffin
if they
of
pushed
XLG.
C like
Faster?
while these B pillars are fighting.
Swings
It was like 2
disjointedly
separate fights.
in.
Yeah, it
The
was.
B guys like took a fight by themselves, and then the C guys.
There's 2 different stories, literally.
Yeah.
Coconuts too far ahead on that initial swing.
I like that. Those mics are too
even
low.
though these rounds are being won by
We need to
Seven,
turn those
they're not
mics up,
fully
right?
satisfied. I mean,
When we hear the players, it's
Kaplan
kind of
does seem a
low.
little bit more relaxed than usual.
Like for the
Usually it's
broadcast?
louder. Yeah, like usually it's louder, but it's harder to hear the guy talking. Like Zelsa's right there.
Removed him from the corner.
Usually it's louder, but they lowered it. I think they turned up the crowd mic though. I'm pretty sure.
What are the chances?
Well, I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
I was gonna be like, what if someone gets like
praying to
try to
whatever
lurk
they
up
believe
there
in,
and it's the tower?
Blunder into the B side.
Walk into that tower.
What is that? The
Eventually they're
Shawless
gonna have
tower?
to go
Like with the
hunting
pistols?
themselves. They have zero info.
Yeah, they would do
Outside of
it.
this can, it's
Are they
watching
gonna
now.
clear this?
So far has yielded
Yeah,
nothing.
they're pros.
Maybe a multi-push off this B main position and happy way.
You don't have to clear me. I'm gonna peek you.
On that corner with the sheriff. It'll be tough to pull off.
Dude, Zach looks like he's having such an easy time right now. I won't lie. I will not lie.
No, they're just supposed to
yes, but I'm glad he's not like
the rest of
overplaying his hand, even though he knows he's got it.
Yeah,
Because it's probably tempting for him to just run at them right now.
Raga gets one trade.
Yeah, the sting is here for Sentinels. Will have plenty of application. Raga's got a Bulldog to hand currently. There is the quad stack that XLG tried to set up at the start of the
Roger
round,
that.
used against them, albeit with better guns.
Long-range stinger.
Winner of this is playing versus Paper Rex.
It's now or never for XLG.
So we are
Sentinel's bonus round buy is not incredible.
not out of the mud yet, but headed in the right direction.
Just a fast B execute, get Zekin up close with the stinger, try to get him into heaven off of a double satchel.
He's got a judge.
I'm getting tired of holding. Keep holding, man.
10 to 4?
Yeah, it's
This is easy.
this
This
is the one.
Maybe exact same
Yeah, they're gonna
plan,
bonus
but
them right here. Zach has a judge.
Rarga wants to fight. He loves to fight Mound early.
Is that our alert smoke? It is.
On this map during the Tejo meta, which they were leaning into heavily.
We've seen so much
Double
less
satchel with
of
Judge.
that sort of mount fighting happening here
Nade
in
trips
Toronto
close
with this
or
current
no?
meta wire. Sen especially have not gone for those early fights.
They'll probably just prowler it, to be honest.
Well, they're not even doing
Deep
it.
Cam placed into Mound by Hathaway early again. Sentinels are opting to
I'm surprised they're not throwing
leave
lurk smoke
Celsius in
towards
this
C.
What time is it here?
position. Options open
12:54
for a
p.m.
potential pivot back as they want to
Considering Bang has both
re-clear
smokes up.
towards Mound in this mid-round.
Wait, so that was
Prowler to get out here. Potential
was that a
harm
defender
as
smoke in the
well.
start?
Stun onto Celsius. They want to isolate this fight. Raga pushing forward. Great double peek.
Damn.
I love that
Proactive,
proactivity
yeah.
to find an advantage. That's going to give away the game as well. Look at the
Ball
rotation
bet,
from
please?
XLG
Nah, I'm
on
good.
the top of the map,
Definitely not
taking
ball
out that
betting this
Sentinel.
game.
They know the hit is going to be coming into A.
Beckham got
Nice
one
try.
job and one job only, but Viva had the stopping power of a Mack truck to take the raise out of the round. Bang, drill with bullets through the boxes. Narrate getting just
Close.
the kind of engagement this thing a
Nice
player
trade.
wants. John's actually got a
Right.
rifle to play with.
Nice try, nice shot.
He will be the last one standing.
He has a Phantom. 1v3.
Right for Prince, John steps up,
NC,
knocks
NC,
him
NC,
down.
NC.
Like you mentioned, not a great bonus here from Sam, but XLG
Not shabby. What a flick.
get
Yeah,
the
that
drop
was
on
nice.
Zelsis over at Mound, convert to a nice little A retake.
That's exactly why they have that cam there. They get a good little mid-round moment for Happyway to suddenly enter it. Gets the view on Celsius. But that's just a guy with a stinger. We have Neon Relay Bolt. Let's just get that fast double peek. Hubert, it's going to be okay.
Blink twice if you're in danger.
Me and my son watching the game.
Now here we go. Sentinels fully buying up into this. Narrate to the attack side. Odin even. XLG early. Triple walk.
Yeah, A
down
control
the
for
mountain.
Sun.
A lot of damage.
Combo dealt with.
Oh, wow,
Oh, he
yeah.
was a kid.
Take some damage on the jump spot.
Still a lot, though.
Cool,
Let's
yeah.
get the valuable early information.
Get orb for Zach.
Bro, like,
yeah,
I don't
this mount
understand this
position can be
setup at
effective if
first.
you
They're
are
putting
able
the
to
breach
scale off of it.
close up.
But there's a sheer wall that Zelsis can use to watch for that kind of push behind Sentinels. Will let them know at least in advance that they have a timer against them.
Yeah, that's a crazy setup, right?
Narrate ping down, needs to back away to the safest spot possible.
Like, if anything, you want to have the, like, maybe Neon switch with the breach. Because the breach could, like, take first contact and then afterwards hold stun out.
Yeah.
This door toggle, Zelsis has to call this quickly. He's able to avoid the paranoia, but he doesn't want to take this fight.
They've left second all the way over a tree on A, by the way, as they're trying to get stuff wrong.
What? Come in the
Again,
back into the
able to
molly.
find an
Oh my
opener.
god.
Oh,
And
if
it's a
Zach
pivot
walks up
back
here, he
as
might die
Second
to
is just
the...
taking this forward position. Can Hathaway catch him? Yes, he does. Second shot inside.
Sentia making a couple of
Could have had a timing,
rough
but
assumptions.
nice.
Wow.
Narrate is getting involved here with the Odin.
My Odin does not do that.
No one getting pinged out by that recon. Bang with a smoke on upper, but still no plant. That spike is loose.
That's paranoia for
This is
Pit,
XLG
maybe?
just taking their time,
Yeah, they're
ready to
gonna paranoia.
pounce when the spike gets tapped. 15 seconds left.
Playing close and
Nice.
Raga. That is a full Ferrari pick there for Nate.
10
Nicely
seconds
jumped.
Just
7
go
seconds
here.
left. Still needs to be applied
Oh
at
my
some point.
God.
John taken down by
Labored.
Coconut. Off the
Coconut
push
took a solo peek.
upstairs. And it's all on Bang.
Smoking
Bulldog with
5.
Midi and Viva standing in his
Here's
way.
both of them.
Yeah, Bang can win this.
One way
Bang
the
can win
box.
this.
XLG are doubled up there.
Back it up.
Bang wins, Bang wins, Bang wins.
Ooh,
Yeah.
he's so good for it, man. Oh my God, Bang. Let's go, bro. Let's
It's in
fucking
once
go, bro.
again.
He's so good for it.
Grasp at the next round of
He's
playoffs.
so good for it,
XLG
dude.
just cannot be giving that
That
away
first
this
was
late
fucking
in the
clean,
game.
bro. This,
Wait,
this,
was it cluster even on that guy, or am I crazy?
Initial
On
kill.
the-
The
on
paranoia
the guy,
into the swing on Raga.
CT? Yeah.
To bring it
I
into
don't
the
know, was he
3
moving?
versus
I
3.
don't know.
Coconut just swings
Like, I
onto
couldn't
him
see the
a
crosshair,
little
'cause
bit
the
early
cro-
before the
that
players
crosshair color I just
can
cannot
descend
see.
into the site. Doesn't wait to
I
play off
couldn't
the
tell you,
fault
but
line
it was
or
a
the
kill.
flash, and he's punished for it. I think this is frankly the best map that Bang
Bang
had
my
so far
hero.
in this tournament. XLG are in so much danger. And at a moment that felt unlosable, there were only 15 seconds on the clock.
And now Sentinel's expecting some form of reprisal from XLG. Very passive, looks over towards the A side.
What does this mean for
Inching
G2?
forward on B, Outlaw for Zekin. It's a perfect round for it.
Slow take of Mount using the Prowlers from Narrate. Very passive here as John just trying to ensure that no one from XLG pushes too deep. Second taking the peek. What
Wow.
whipped onto Midi? Rapid sheriff shot.
And then Mini can just have himself an Outlaw. All
Kinda
of a sudden the weaponry from
searched pretty
XLG
hard.
looks much improved.
That was bold from Zekin. He's swinging potentially into multiple angles.
They're playing full retake on
Could've
C
even gone
though.
just
Look at the
traded
trips.
out.
What the
Now,
fuck?
Midi has picked up the
Nah,
Outlaw.
that might be overcooked, bro.
Couple light armor / regen for Sen as they walk towards these trips necessary to break.
Bro, wait, I think Narrate just went the other
He's
way.
here.
Nightfall now available here for Narrate. Bang also with the from the shadows.
Wow, good
Lot to work
support.
with, and the spam is going to be deadly from this Odin.
Oh, he got off
A
though.
very permeable piece of wall stands between Sen and XLG and Raga. Hopes to step up. Razorvine here is definitely going to be respected. Still not yet a part of Narrator's
They're
going
getting
down.
their shit pushed
Fire is
in.
loose. John's going to come forward. It's him and Delsis versus the
Hold me,
entirety of
hold me.
XLG's combined might. And Delsis
Nice!
oh my God!
Fucking perfect,
What an
dude.
absurd
Good
way
job,
to
well
end it.
played, bro. Good job, well played.
Sentinels descend into bloodlust and set up match point.
XLG just
Good job.
need to rush in there, stop
Good
the spike
job.
from going down. Multiple situations now where there's little to no
wish I could hear their
time
comms.
on the clock for Sentinel to get the spike down. There's so much excellent pressure from XLG coming in. But things again disconnected. Coconut just a little bit too fast. The three of them
Nice,
not
bro.
swinging together. Zelsis able to take advantage. The bait of the spike plant tucked into the corner to get the two-man spray down. Some elation from Kaplan and
Damn, they're taking a
feeling of
timeout. This shit over already.
Is that their
for
first
Voya.
timeout of the
Yeah.
series?
I
XLG
don't know.
on the
This shit
press
over.
I think it's their
of
first time out of the
disaster.
series, but I could be wrong though. I could be very wrong.
The cusp of blowing them out on both maps.
What comes next after the Hail Mary Wyatt? They've run out of rosary beads to clutch onto. XLG throw everything at Sentinels
They
in that
picked
round.
us, by the way?
Everybody, every
Yeah, I
player
don't
gets in
know.
there. Raga with the overdrive. They walk into this round at least
They
with
should have
100
picked
Fury. They can
Wolves, but I
work
don't know what their
something off
experience
of,
is with them.
But sent in a post plant for the game with potentially a Viper's Pit to work with.
But hey, we're not complaining.
That is a terrifying prospect.
Sentinels
Picked
have
us for the clout? That's
7
troll.
opportunities to close this out. And the advantage.
Oh wait, it's the Sentinels
that they're
timeout. I
going
just
to
saw.
have
Oh, it is?
Coming into this
Oh, wait.
round,
They're letting it
feels
simmer then.
insurmountable. One orb away from a Steel Garden and Showstopper, plus a pit for the post plant. Zekin just needs to collect an orb somewhere, send it in, route the XLG players. They throw down that Viper's pit, and it should be all said and done.
A win against Wolves was called Mickey Mouse. Against BLG, Sen weren't really given credit.
People are gonna call all our
An
wins
easy
Mickey
run
Mouse?
to playoffs, they said. Now against the #1 team from China, selected specifically by them. At what point do we start realizing that they're a separate team to what they were last year, giving them that credit? And at what point
I
do
mean,
they
maybe
redeem
they don't.
themselves
Okay, look. The thing is, maybe
after a
they
shocker
don't
in Bangkok?
have a good. Like maybe they don't have confidence
Slow
versus
from
Wolves
Sen to open things
because they
up,
play them in their region, so
expecting
they
that
pick
out of the
Sentinels.
timeout that could have been
But
incredibly proactive.
I don't know.
Play from the defenders.
I feel like.
At them. It's Roga alone in Mount. Danger as
Yeah, I
Celsius
guess it
does
depends
swap
on
him out.
how you feel about that team.
As you mentioned, this Hunter's Fury available. That could be the crux of XLG winning this and staying in the game.
There's the smoke. This
Like,
might be a
what's
pretty
their
quick
record
one.
versus Wolves? They
Sentinel
beat
reaching
Wolves.
for a powerful post plan with a Viper's pit in the mix.
Zach's about to ult.
Yeah.
Coconut feels the pressure. It's immense. Second down the shows from a
He's
whole
sitting in the smoke for like death.
to upper. What's the timing gonna
They
be?
jumped in. Hey.
That guy jumped in. What's happening? What's happening? Colors on the screen. No deaths yet somehow.
Look at the Silva.
What the fuck? What's happening? Who's winning?
I don't know. 2-2.
It's 2-2. Bang's 1 HP. Rarga's 1 HP too.
Stand in their way and bang. Careful on the corner. Swing on it. Raga reads low.
Oh.
The slide is good.
Wait.
And now it's narrates. He'll be revealed in a moment, but he'll do the same. Throw that seed in. Spray around the corner. Raga to home.
Oh.
Keeps
Nice
XLG's head
try.
above the surging tides.
Nice try.
Their
Damn.
star duo activate in the 2 versus 2. Look at the way that they take
I
care
mean,
of
that
Bang.
kill
How
from
did this person
Coconut.
even get there?
Varga's movement
I don't know. They just ran in right
baits her out
away.
of that position that swings wide, sliding deep. Happy Way able to capitalize off of Bang's crosshair placement being broken. The first step taken in an arduous journey back into this game. But XLG have
12-6.
managed to, at the very least, put Sen onto an eco. Just given they did so much damage in those prior rounds, they certainly walked away from feeling like they should have even won. Sen, all players stacked up amount. Paolo gets the info.
Hey, this is nice.
Great stinger.
Roman dead.
Who stood tall in that last retake?
Whoa,
Already
he's just-
fallen. Chance for a gun recovery.
Oh my god, he missed. He got him.
It's
Ran
exactly
out of
where
ammo.
Raga gets dragged.
Swarm?
Zach has no
They're in
ammo.
slow. That is a rifle pick up for Zach and a
Ooh,
Johnny
you
my
get
God, they're gonna
1v
win
both
like
of them,
this?
dude.
Thrust
Hey,
onto
just so
the
the ult
stage.
here?
Thrust into the spotlight to speak.
I ult here. I ult here. I don't care. I 100% ult
Gets a
here.
juggernaut of Sen that
Dude,
is dispatched.
you're not trying your
They're driven
ults?
One by one
Oh, there's
by
no way.
one.
You can open the door anyway.
Now
Nah, I am
Fever.
not ending this game without using my ults. Please
Sentinels
ult.
have
It's too
no
late now. He's not
incentive
doing
to
it.
push off this site whatsoever. They'll await the
picked up
chime
the
of the
stinger.
victory music.
Oh my god, what's happening, bro?
Bro, this guy
Fever
has a
down to
Call of
15
Duty
is
perk or
all
something. He's like
too
switching
much
between all the
to do
guns.
for XLG and
He won season 2.
Sentinels.
What the
Oh
fuck?
my god.
Oh my
Gonna
god,
visit the
nice.
last door of China.
Shit, just like that. Wait, that means we have Sen versus Paper X.
We do.
Oh,
The clout win. The clout off.
Actual cinema.
Absolutely.
That's gonna break records right there.
Yeah.
The top seed
That
from
might break
China
viewership
on their
records.
international debut. That's
I think
as
so,
clean
too.
as it gets. Celsius performing so
Let's go,
well
let's go,
on
let's
the
fucking
defensive
go.
half of the map. You can't help
Nice
but
2-0 for
continue to talk
Sentinels.
about second
They
massive
played
blast
fucking
Neon
great today. That
on
was our
that
most
one
dominant
sunset.
win.
He is playing some of the best in Valorant we have
That
ever
was a
seen.
back-to-back
For one of our all-time stars.
13-6.
And now after this, Sentinels will go up against
Against
one of
China's number 1 seed.
monsters in Paper Rex.
Who picked us?
That is their reward, Sentinels.
But
They know exactly what's coming. To be the
yeah,
best, you've
good
got
job
to
to
beat
the
the
team.
best. They single-handedly dispatched an entire region from this tournament.
Wait, if you think about it, wait, we actually we beat every team from China.
No, we didn't.
Oh my god.
Toronto,
Somehow, I
let's
think
make
this
some
was the most
noise for
convincing win.
winners of this
It was
match
the
in
most convincing, yeah. Versus the number 1 seed.
It actually was the most convincing win.
It's fucked because
you
they.
guys up for a bit. I'm gonna grab
Yeah.
Zekken for a quick interview.
like,
Come and join me,
roster
Zekken.
change for them
First
coming
of all,
into it, I guess.
congratulations.
Yeah.
Now, you were picked first out
But,
of Swiss
yeah, I mean,
stage.
it is what
did
it
that
is.
surprise you at all? Did it make you feel extra motivated to try and prove them wrong?
No, I wasn't really surprised. I thought they were going to try and avenge their brothers, so I kind of expected it, and I was looking forward to the match. I thought it was going to be a lot of fun.
Now, your coach
he had fun.
after map 1 said there were some similarities
He
between
said he
XLG
thought it was gonna
and
be very
Wolves and
fun.
Billy
Yeah,
Billy, but
yeah.
he
Oh, he had
ultimately felt
fun.
like it was actually an
That's
easier
low-key
matchup
DM.
on stage once
Low-key,
the
that's
got
DM.
going. Playing there, would you agree?
He
now
used
you
like the
face all
past
three teams?
context. Yeah, I thought it would be
I
fun.
wouldn't say it's easier. It's just a little bit different. I think compared to Wolves and Billy, they play a little bit more standard. So it was something that we were a bit more used to, but definitely not easy.
Yeah, actually, I agree. Compared to Billy and Wolves, I do agree that they played standard
would it be
as fuck.
stronger or weaker against
They
some
look like
shenanigans?
more
Because
like
your next
kind of like
opponent,
an
there's gonna
America
be some
style, you know?
shenanigans.
I hope
For
stronger.
me, that's why
I
this
really
one
hope
was
so.
the most convincing
But,
one.
I
It's
mean,
always
we have
that like
faced a lot of
it's always that like
so far, so I hope we can keep dealing
when the
with it.
matches become like a
And
freak
speaking
off
of
where
them,
teams are just doing
Paper
like
X, they're looking
crazy ass
super
shit.
strong on a win streak just like you. How do you stop
Yeah, like for
that
example, like
train?
walking through your B main omen
It's
smoke.
hard. You just gotta hit
on
your
like
shots
the
and,
first
and be
gun
ready
round.
for them.
That's it?
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, everyone says
Too many
that. Though.
voices?
Everyone's like,
Yeah,
you got
a
to
little
out
bit, it's okay.
W gaming, and so far no one's managed to do that. So what's gonna be different for you guys?
I mean, it's way easier said than done. I mean, we're just gonna come in prepared, have a good game plan, and hope to play a good match. That's pretty much it.
Well, when it comes to the shooting, you just look so great right now, Zekken. Peak performance. How would you compare this currently for you on your team when it comes to the freedom and the way they support you to the tournaments like Madrid, to Champs? Do you feel like you're getting better?
I feel like I'm getting better. I think the support I'm receiving is pretty similar to last year. I feel really, really comfortable on the stage. I just hope that I can keep shooting, and you know, I got really great teammates behind me, so it's a lot of fun.
Love it from
W.
you. Thank you so much,
Wecken.
Zekken. Congratulations once again.
W.
We'll see
Wecken.
you in
W.
a
Son.
couple of days. But don't worry, you guys. The playoffs
We
action
live to see
is
another
just getting
day.
started.
We live to see another day. We are locked in versus Paper Rex.
All right.
Wait, 3 days away? Holy shit. They don't
Wait,
play for
what?
3 days.
Oh,
Dude. This is a fucked matchup. I am not gonna lie. This is going 3 maps no matter what, right? This cannot be a 2-0 game. This is gonna be I think the only 3 mapper we see in the first round. This has got to be a banger no matter what. Gen G 2-0? Nah, that's recency bias, chat. You can't say that. Fnatic is a fucking insane team. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, I'm calling it here. Who do you guys want me to raid? Who would you like me to raid?
Interesting to call out here.
The fuck?
Again, this
What the Anyways. Sadhack. Let's raid Sadhack. Raid Shanks. No. No. I'm raiding Sadhack. I don't give a fuck.